Welcome back.
Hey, folks.
It's good to see you all again.
Everybody?
How are we doing?
Good morning.
It feels, this week feels a little weird because we played on Monday.
We were here 2 days ago.
And normally we do stuff on Mondays, but it doesn't have the same vibe.
And Derek was here yesterday.
Yeah.
And
Well,
Derek held the fort, man. Thank you for
Honestly,
holding
it was
the
really
fort.
fun. It was great. It was really. I love chill Minecraft. I'm like, damn, this is comfy.
No, it was really fucking
Shit,
cozy.
chilling in
It
the
was
garden.
cozy. It was very cozy.
Hell yeah, yeah. I was like, damn, this is pretty good.
We spent the first hour just chatting.
I was gonna say when I got there, there was no gaming yet.
No. We
I'm
were just
super
chatting.
bummed I wasn't able to join you. Next week for sure I will be there.
Oh yeah.
I was like, man, maybe I should become a patron of Legends of Enchantress. At the Golden Monkey tier higher, or Pearl Dolphin tier higher. Excuse me.
This is my space mate.
This is my glasses.
Space mate.
Is Borkin.
Wait. So
is no
are you
worky.
missing the screw or is it all
No, it's
snapped
the
up?
actual. It's
snapped.
the actual
I'm realizing
hinge
I should
arm.
brush my
It's
hair.
still technically screwy here.
You know that
But,
happened to
like-
me once, and I just took some contact cement and
I thought
glued
about
it
Harry
together.
Pottering it, but you know what? I'm
And
fine.
then,
I'm
and
fine.
the thing is, you wouldn't be able to use the one, like you wouldn't be able to close them.
You
but
could
they at
probably
least
get
work.
frames that look exactly like that for nothing.
They don't make these anymore.
Who doesn't make those anymore? Because I think every single glass manufacturer on the
Below
planet
that.
makes something that looks exactly like that.
No. They don't make exactly these frames.
I think they make exactly
So
those
I went
frames.
to eBay
100%.
and I purchased 6 of these exact same
Shut
frames.
the fuck
No,
up.
you
Yes,
did
I did.
not.
That's fucking
No,
They're
you
literally
did
part of
not.
his uniform now.
I'm going to the
Oh
optician this
my
weekend,
God.
and
Oh, that's so
it'll be
funny.
fixed. It'll be fixed because this is my face, man. Like
Yeah.
I can't. I'm gonna show up looking like an auntie with the fucking wide glasses. Like
Yeah.
none of them are exactly the same. It changes your whole thing.
I would have loved this series of streams where you're trying different glasses, though.
Yeah, I would have.
Yeah, they did that on Try Guys.
have a spot of coffee. Yes.
Not for me.
Okay.
No, thank you.
Derek
I would
and
have a half calf. I'd have a half calf. Yeah.
Derek and I had a
We
fantastic
have a meeting
conversation
after the stream, so.
about
Oh my God.
a makeover he's going
Yes,
to receive
please.
at
Oh,
some
yeah.
point. So.
Yes,
Well,
I'm gonna
you
get a
guys- you
makeover.
gotta film.
One day I'm gonna get a makeover, and it's gonna be.
And it's not what you're
It's gonna
expecting.
be delicious.
It's not what you're expecting. And also everything that you're expecting. And it will be wonderful.
You'll love it.
Yeah.
You'll love it.
And then Derek's going to give me a makeover. And it's going to be horrible.
It'll be terrible. It'll be terrible.
Whoa!
We got a hype train.
Let's get hype.
hype
Derek, use your
train.
glasses. Derek, hold your glasses up. I don't have mine.
Thank
If
you.
we hit level 15,
Leather collar.
Derek
Thank
will fix his
you.
glasses.
Talia Vole. Thank you, Forever La Donna. Thank
sit-
you,
I'll sit
Cobalt
right.
Blue Waters. Thank you, Harley Bear 95. Thank you, Genderqueer. Thank you,
For the
Cobalt
5
Blue Waters.
gifted,
Thank you,
Genderqueer.
Scruffy Crowsire.
All right, you said a name. I'll call.
Oh,
it
that's
the
just a new member.
Wait,
Thank
what's
you,
your
Scruffy,
Scruffy?
for Crowsire anyway, but for some reason,
yeah.
I thought it was like
Yeah,
a super
thanks,
chat or
thanks,
something.
Scruffy.
We
Scruffy
appreciate you.
Crowsire.
Thank you, Scruffy.
A new. Yeah, that's a channel member.
Scruffy
right?
loves this
That's a
company.
new channel member.
Thank you,
Thank
channel
you.
members.
Thank you, F_CK Stick 9000 for 10 gifted subs. Thank you, Grumpy.
Don't be a coward.
Grumpy
Yeah, don't be a
Pig-
coward, man.
I said it
Don't
exactly
be a
as they
coward.
wrote it.
Thank you, Fuck Sick 9000.
You don't know that that's what they meant. You don't know that that's what they meant. What if they meant fuck? What if they meant fuck with an O?
Stick.
Fuck stick?
Yeah, what if it's fixed stick?
Jeez.
Unbelievable. How presumptuous of you, Derek.
Thank you, Cesaro 11. Thank you, Anakin Panikin 20.
For 5 gifted subs.
It does
Thank you,
mean
Genderqueer.
Thank you.
25
Hold
gifted
on.
subs.
Hold on. Fuckstick himself has clarified that it, yes, does mean fuckstick.
I'm gonna go back. Thank you, Fuckstick 9000 for 10 gifted subs.
Thank
everybody.
God this isn't a sponsor
Thank you for
stream.
clarifying.
Oh, thank you.
I wouldn't have said it otherwise. Thank you,
Jesus Christ.
Lenny Plenty.
Lenny Plenty.
Ianny Plenty.
No, Lenny.
Lenny, you think it's just a lowercase L?
I think it's just a lowercase L.
Lenny Plenty for 10 gifted subs. Thank you so much.
Lenny the.
He just trusted the person not wearing glasses.
The guinea pig from the Wonder Friends.
Oh, Lenny Plenty.
Remember
The
Wonder
pig
Friends?
from the Wonder
Wonder Pets?
Friends.
Wonder Pets.
Thank you so much. Wonder Pets?
Wonder Pets is amazing.
J-Grox 1997. Thank you. Or Jungle Rocks 1997.
Unless.
5 gifted subs. I don't know. I'll leave it up to you.
much
I'll leave it up to you. It could be Jungle Rocks 1997 for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you so much.
Normally I do this.
I know you were
job,
gone.
guys.
I just slide over in the seat. I'm sitting in Richie's seat. I get up. Where are the buttons? You don't have the buttons anymore?
You mean
I
he
don't
needs
think
a
the
stream
buttons have
deck?
worked for 2 years.
You don't have the
Wait,
button for 2
You need to have
years?
You've been
because
threatening us with the Crushinator for 2 years, and
You
they
said-
haven't even been able,
You always say
able to
kill
crush us.
Streaminator
You're saying that the
button.
thing is broken or it hasn't been
No,
hooked
it's
up
not
right?
broken,
It's just
but
not-
there was a software update that I had to be that killed all my shit.
Jesus.
And I had to rebuild it, so I'm like,
Fuck that.
fuck it.
Fuck
It's
it.
still plugged in.
Okay.
Is it over here?
It's on the ground.
probably
so-
Wait, can I hit buttons?
I mean, don't.
No.
Do not.
It is, it's not tied to anything left in there.
And if it is, it'll break everything.
100% would crash over you.
It'll break everything.
No joke. It would crash over you. It's too much.
All right, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I know the seat is like it's making me uncomfortable.
I know.
I'm
It's
certainly
Isn't it
getting
awkward?
corrupted. No, it's not awkward.
Oh.
I'm just becoming corrupted.
I was really awkward sitting over there on Monday. It was-
No.
it felt weird.
It's very. This is why I don't do anything because I need no power. Because when I get power,
Yeah.
I start to corrupt very quickly.
Absolute power corrupts.
But
Absolutely.
yeah, I don't have absolute power. Just
Even a little bit,
power.
yeah, a little bit
Just
of
a
power
little bit of
corrupts
power's got me.
absolutely.
Ah! Give me the buttons.
Mace, you are in rare form tonight.
All right, the mouse. The mouse. Are you on the mouse too?
The mouse.
All right.
I'll be right back.
We got. Oh my God! Echoes
My
in the
giant
dark.
closest
100.
Oh, fuck!
Oh my god, Echoes, thank you.
Echoes.
Thank
So
Everyone is
so much.
screaming.
100.
Thank you so much.
Because thank you, we appreciate you. You're the best.
We're in level 10,
Echoes.
everybody.
Gruntmaster for 1.1 bits. Thank you. 1.1 thousand bits. Thank you so much. Jesse Man for 5. What is that? 5 gifted channel members. Thank you so much.
Jessamine.
XX Psy XX, just like my Xbox Live gamer tag 4269, also just like my Xbox Live gamer tag. Thank you for 5 gifted subs. Cobalt Blue Waters with the 1 gifted sub. Jungle Rocks we got. You all rock.
Captain Moon.
Captain Moon 1
Canned
gifted
O-Bread.
sub. Canned O-Bread with 5 gifted. Unbelievable.
Straw Baby Berry.
Oh, that's pretty
And
good.
Jamiller.
Pretty good. Just a shower of bits.
Man.
It's raining bits.
I'd go for a fucking nice strawberry shake.
Oh man, I had
sounds
one of
great.
those funny questions you always ask.
Strawberry shake?
Where you're just
Yeah,
like, man,
that'd be
what is
fucking
this?
great.
I love strawberry.
I
Yeah.
love a strawberry shake.
fucking
You always
great.
got some
Fucking double
question where you're
cheeseburger.
like, what? Oh my god, nice.
Yeah,
You,
double-
you guys
a
are gonna
double
end up
burger.
ordering Shake Shack, aren't you?
That's
It's too late.
They always fuck
It's too
everything
late.
up. It's too late.
It's
Too
late.
late. Mace, what are you doing?
It's too late. It's too late. It's too late.
We're filming an ad, Andy.
That's I know. That's
Someday
my favorite
you're
thing
gonna let me sit in
though.
sit in the audience.
Here's the
while you're
thing.
doing the ad.
Here's the thing. I don't. It's not that I don't want you to sit in the audience.
I'm a-
I
you're a
want you
consummate
to sit
professional.
and enjoy it. I just know that if we do, it will take 4 times as
Wait,
long to film.
is
Because
this-
every time we deliver a line, you'll laugh for 20 minutes.
Yeah, exactly right.
Jesse will have to go through 8,000 more minutes of editing.
Jesse can figure it out. Jesse's a smart guy.
Wait, so is
That's
Mace
true.
going to be in an ad?
No.
Okay,
It's
so
banned
you-
for
you-
more than-
No!
You
No.
won't
Actually,
be
If
here
I had
until
the power of
Let me
ads,
noodle on that.
if I had the power,
I
of
am going
ads-
to invite Mike Mace to be in an ad one day.
I think
Oh!
you should. I think
you just
should.
gave me a wonderful idea.
Oh my
Thank you, Nikki.
god!
You're welcome.
Every time an ad happens, chat. Can you hear me? Every time an ad, can you hear me now?
Thank you,
Every
Nikki.
time an
That
ad
was,
happens,
I'm
I
gonna
ask
noodle on
Andy
that.
if I can be in the room while I film the ad, and every time he looks at me dead in my eyes, and the smile fades off his face, and he says, "No,
I look like this.
absolutely not."
I have a litany of like a backlog of ideas for ads that I'm like waiting for the right sponsor to do with, and I just had another idea. That's
What
gonna go in the
if
backlog.
I dressed like Gary? Never mind.
I mean, look, you're
And
not too far
No,
off.
Mikey still did the puppet thing.
You're not too
But,
far off.
yeah.
You're not too far off.
Yeah,
is what I'll say.
I'm down. I'm down. Oh. I'm figuring it out.
Where were you looking at?
Duchess Gummy Buns, 88. Thank you for 1 gifted sub.
I think that should
Brittany.
be the new Duchess. Duchess gummy buns.
Midwest Juice. Thank you for 1 gifted sub.
I got
Theoron 1. Thank you for 5 gifted subs and crispy buns. I love a good crispy bun. 5 gifted subs.
Oh god.
Thank you so much, everybody. You're killing it. Thank you for being here. I had one of those fun
Are
questions.
you guys actually meeting after
What
this?
what kind of fun questions?
Like for a long time?
for a good time?
I'm not here for a long time. I'm only here for a good
We'll
time.
film first.
Yeah, exactly.
We'll film first.
Let's
Let's put Mace downstairs.
Well, no, I mean, I guess my well, we can talk about it after stream.
When you say good question, what do you mean?
Like, you know how Mikey sometimes will sit over there and then he'll just like, you know, he'll be like completely checked out, and then suddenly, like he'll like the brain cells will connect, and he'll say, "Guys." And there's a dramatic pause, and then he'll say, "Guys, what do you think the?" This is just my stupid brain working now. What do you think what's the Derek? Derek, what's the song in the graveyard that he always references?
The Monster Mash?
No, okay, we'll roll it back. Cut that out. And then Mike will sit there and he'll go, guys, what do you think the Monster Mash sounded like? And then we'll talk about the Monster Mash for 45 minutes.
Oh,
I had one of those.
You don't have.
Oh,
yeah.
I had one of those.
A non
Dang it.
sequitur.
And I find
To derail
I don't
everything.
fucking see. Oh gosh, okay. I'll go back to saying nothing.
Where's
All right,
Richie,
Richie's here.
everybody? Where's Richie?
Where's Richie?
Where's Richie?
We have less than a minute to get to the next level, to level 12.
Where's Kermie?
We need Kermie and Brigsby.
Zaxby.
I like how Brigsby has been referenced in like
you too.
in actual reference like 3 different characters in various YouTube comments.
Well, Derek plays Brigsby.
That's true.
Well, I play Brigsby.
Derek does play Brigsby.
Derek plays Brigsby, and now Derek plays a different mushroom Brigsby.
Yeah, from Stardust
They're
Rhapsody.
all Brigsby.
Derek's
all
got a lot of
Brigsby.
Brigsbys.
Yeah.
It was a very common name.
It's like John
get it
or
out.
Matthew.
When we do our Yuletide one
You
shot,
were
we should
very
just have
happy
the
with that
overlay
one.
say Brigsby for every
Yeah,
on the
Oops All
flag.
Brigsby.
Oops All
Oh,
Brigsby.
Oops All
Oops All
Brigsby is a
the way to go.
phenomenal
That's pretty funny.
one. But we're all playing our normal characters.
Who's DMing that this year, by the way?
DMing tonight?
No,
The-
no.
the Yuletide session?
Yuletide one shot.
It has to be you.
Oh, I'm unavailable.
You're the only person who puts up with us on Yuletide.
I mean, I'll do it, but I'm pretty sure
For
I
5
have
gifted
to
subs?
play Torbeck.
Thank
Well,
you.
you can just
I
DM
can
it.
DM it.
No,
No.
10 gifted subs.
I
Thank
can't.
you,
Remind me
Renee,
after
for
the stream.
gifted subs.
The Yuletide one.
I'm giving you
Masked
so many ideas
sphincter.
today.
Remind me after stream.
I'll
I'm
read that
giving
one.
you so many
Masked
ideas.
sphincter for 1 gifted sub.
Thank
That sounds
you.
like a bad time.
Mashed.
That sounds like a bad time. Oh, mash.
Mash.
Oh, I thought it was mash.
It's still a
Do you
bad
need
time.
Yeah, either way, it's a bad time.
Has anyone read the lyrics to the theme song to MASH?
Oh,
No, they're depressing.
They're miserable.
Talia
and depressing.
Favole, thank you for 10 gifted subs. Harley Bear, thank you for 10 gifted subs. Anakin Panikin.
Does that work for you?
Thank you for 5 gifted subs. It's
Derek's
a little bit
glasses?
better. Yeah,
Really?
I only have one bad eye. The other one just it decides not
Would
to
you
work
like
most
two?
of the time. Oh man,
Thank you.
You're like the Wind Hashira in Hashira training arc.
You're caught up?
No, I'm not. Just in the Hashira training arc.
Well, that's what I mean. You're almost caught up. Then you only just not
I
seen
just
the
haven't
movie.
seen the movies.
Caught up in what?
But I've seen the
Demon Slayer.
Demon Slayer.
Oh, I
Yeah,
was talking
yeah,
about
yeah.
Demon Slayer today.
You were watching Demon Slayer
No, I
today?
was talking about it.
You're on such an anime kick.
Yeah, Nikki,
I love
we
this
gotta
for
talk
you.
more.
Nikki hates anime though. I don't know if you knew this about
Not
it.
anymore.
Nikki's on like a non-stop
I have
anime
not
kick.
been watching anime, but I have started to read manga.
Well,
I mean, no,
there
that's
you go.
what ends up happening for me is I catch a new anime and then I'm like, oh, this is so awesome. I want to get like
Yeah,
caught
so-
up, so I switch to the
So
manga.
I'm
Yeah,
excited
I did that
Chainsaw
for,
Man
Yep.
to watch
Rezar.
the episodes up until the movie and then watch the movie.
Yeah.
Let me know when you go see the movie.
You gonna come with me?
I would love to.
Okay,
If I can
fantastic.
escape,
Mace,
I would
you
love
coming?
to.
I haven't seen. I haven't watched all of Chainsaw Man beforehand, but if I can catch up, I will
you
absolutely.
have
Only
plenty of
need
time to rewatch.
watch.
It's
Yeah,
not that
you only
long.
need to watch a little bit.
Right now, it's only one season of it of
Oh,
Chainsaw
okay.
Man.
Oh, I thought there was like way more.
No.
Oh, okay.
You can
okay,
catch
okay.
up instantly.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, absolutely.
We gotta talk more Dan
Absolutely.
to Dan too.
I have.
I'm not
I need
caught
to. I
up
need
yet.
to watch.
That's
season
come
two,
across
'cause
my-
I
I'm
haven't-
only
I
halfway through
haven't-
season two.
I haven't watched it.
It's come across my
It is
so constantly. It gets
so
recommended to me.
fucking
I'm just
Season
like,
1 was spectacular.
I fell in love
If you
instantly.
haven't watched it, means you have to watch it.
Yeah.
It also has Mikey's favorite. It has
Oh,
Mikey's
Mikey
favorite
would-
Flatwoods monster in it.
Mikey, no. Mikey would love the grandma.
Flatwoods monster is in Dan.
Yeah,
and I told you
it
it's
is.
not the way you describe
It's
it.
not the way you
They
describe
represent
it.
they represent it as like a
No,
sumo
it's
wrestler.
not.
It's actually really cool. What? You would enjoy it. You
No,
would enjoy
but
it.
Mikey's
You would enjoy
favorite
it.
grandma is in Don Don Don.
Well,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
oh,
I'm not aware of
yeah.
Dun, but I'm aware of the Down on Grandma.
Yeah, you are.
That's right. Dan and Dan's good. It grew on me pretty quick.
We have a minute and a half. 90 seconds for the next level. 90 fucking seconds.
What do
Oh,
we
Mike, I didn't get
do
anyone
it.
over
We're not level
masked
12, not bad,
sphincter
not
or
bad.
mashed.
Yeah, we kind of got
sphincter.
caught up in mash.
I got-
Talia
yeah, I-
Vavole, 10 gifted. Harley Bear, 10 gifted. 5 gifted for Anakin Panikin.
We're 57 subs away from the next level.
One
minute.
gifted from Shadow
1
Fang.
minute.
1 gifted from an actual rubber duck. 1 gifted from Barbecue.
An
5 super
actual
chat from
rubber
Space
duck?
Rose Poem. 5 super chat from
survive.
Monkey Nation.
Ah, fuck. Don't stop talking.
Are you okay?
Oh,
I just
no,
saw
no,
your
no,
eye.
hold on, Andy,
thank
can you get it
you for 10
staring at
gifted
gender
subs. Whoa!
Ah.
Ah.
You gotta say the whoa. You're just too good at it.
What?
You gotta say the whoa.
Whoa!
You got the whoa nailed.
Yeah, you know, I got
It's too
no,
good.
No, my other favorite that you don't break out ever, and because you don't have occasion to, nothing. I honestly think it's the greatest single phrase you've ever uttered ever.
Oh, I can't
and I'm
wait to
just
hear
gonna do
this.
my best to imitate you.
Oh my god.
Woohoo! Because I pissed myself. It was one.
Wait, was that
It was when he
during
did.
That
It
was
was when he
night?
did. No,
Or was it
No,
after
it was
Torbeck came
after.
back?
It
It
was
was
after
Sad
that.
Clown. It was when you were the sad.
It was the
clown.
sad
You were
clown.
Pagliacci.
I was
Oh,
yeah, that's right. I was
Yes.
Bumbo.
Bumbo.
Yes, yes.
Bumbo the
Yeah,
Clown.
someone
Yeah,
did something nice for you, and you're just like, yeah.
And there are several.
Echoes, thank you
Hey!
so much for 50 gifted
Thank you.
subs.
Thank you so much.
Racked us through that high
Thank
trade
you.
level. Now we're heading to 14. Masked Sphincter.
I'll give an update. We're
Or
70
mashed
subs away
sphincter.
from 14.
There are
70
several
subs away.
Richieisms that live rent free in my mind where it'll be
Oh,
like
man.
3 in the morning, I can't sleep, and like
Yeah.
I'm laying in the darkness, and I'm
Yeah, I
with
think we all
nothing but
have.
my thoughts.
Yeah.
Right? And whatever else I'm thinking about, and then all of a sudden I'll just hear,
I don't deserve
"My
friends.
name's Peanut," and that's been haunting me for 6 years.
Is that even on YouTube right now?
I don't know.
I don't know anything about that.
I'm pretty sure.
Is
Let
that
me
the
check.
Midnight Carnival?
Let me check.
Is that
No,
what
no,
we
it's
called that one?
no. It's
No,
the
Survive Until Dawn.
No, that's not Survive Until
No,
Dawn
because
either.
that was the one with the iron bottle. I thought it was called Midnight Carnival.
Kenai was
It was
from-
Midnight Carnival.
Yeah.
You're right. I was,
Was it the
Pina, you
Midnight
were
Carnival?
Sissy, you were Aqua.
I was Aqua,
and
the
he
Genasi
was,
bard with 28 strength.
He had a
The-
stupid
Because I had a
name.
I had a belt of cloud giant strength.
Yeah,
you
that's
all-
where
yeah.
that's where the very large badger VLB.
Yes, VLB is from
came
that same
that.
one. Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
A VLB.
Crazy.
One
man.
shot.
that was my
One shot,
first
one
ever
shot.
one shot. I
And it was
believe.
fucking awesome.
Ah.
No, we had a fucking blast.
It was so fun.
You could, yeah.
It was our first time really doing something like that.
Yeah, no.
We
it was-
randomly
oh, shit.
generated our characters.
We did?
Yeah.
We did. It was a D&D Beyond
and all of
random
your
money.
magical
Beyond
items
was a
were,
harsh
were
mistress.
random.
Oh, and the stats were horrific.
All right,
Oh,
Midnight Carnival. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's correct.
I think it's on the wiki.
Fucking nailed
Right,
it.
right
'Cause I
between
actually-
Tactical Waifu and Kobold Storm.
At some point, back when I used to like actually go to the wiki and like make some edits, I looked up what his name was, and I think I put it on the wiki.
No way.
Can you look up what his character was in
what
that?
was your
See, that I
character
don't
name
remember.
in
I
that,
remember
It
Mike?
was
VLB,
something really stupid.
but I don't remember
he
his
just played
character's
Gary.
name.
Of course.
Wait.
it was.
You were Gary.
It was
You
the
were
worst
Gary.
name you've ever, the worst name anyone ever
in
heard.
the Evantris wiki for
On the Avengers wiki for
Oh,
Midnight Carnival.
Guys, if we get to what's the big high trade level?
400.
I have massive reveal.
Usually
Wait, you mean the
15,
max?
15.
It's like 26.
No, we don't have to break a record.
Are you talking about the massive
20's a
reveal?
really big one. 15's
Let's
high.
do 20.
20?
If we get to 20,
2 minutes.
2 minutes.
It's pretty cool.
We are. I have the biggest reveal. It is the biggest transformation.
Oh my
you've
God.
ever experienced. The biggest transmogrification that you've ever seen. And you want to see this. We missed it we missed it last week.
Oh no, you want to see this?
Yeah.
You want?
I unfortunately spoiled it. No, you don't know.
No, it's so good
no,
that
no.
you would do this now, though. This is a much better time to do it than when it was
I need
last
to say
time.
something. You have to believe me. I never beg you for anything.
No, sure.
I never
was
beg
shaking.
you for
Yeah. Wait,
anything.
seriously? What-
Please, you want to see
DM
this.
it?
No,
You
I-
want
no,
to
no.
see this
You don't
so
wanna
badly.
be DM. I promise you. Because you would not a million years.
Andy will lose his fucking. He will probably
Yeah.
rip his clothes off and run naked through the
Yeah.
studio with
Yeah.
excitement.
Well, then
If
don't
you
get this
had-
And then you're gonna go watch Promare.
You
You're gonna rip
must
all your
do
clothes
that.
off,
Yeah.
run downstairs and watch
So I'm
Promare.
so
Must.
real quick detour. I'm waiting
I
for a night where
beg you.
Kels is like gone with the kid, and I
Yeah,
have nothing
yeah.
to do but drink beer and eat pizza.
Oh
and then
my
I watch
God.
Promare.
yeah,
Oh
hell
my
yeah,
God.
dude.
They don't understand. They don't understand the gravity
What
of the
is this?
situation.
If I
I told you-
possibly be?
No, I didn't.
Well,
Well, that's
no,
exactly
no.
what that's
I
exactly
thought
what
the
you
exact
should be
same thing.
saying.
And
I shit you
So
not.
you didn't know Mace knew before you?
No,
No, it
the
was an
stream
accident.
ended.
It
The
was
sh-
an accident.
Don't give too much away. Don't give too
Okay,
much
okay,
away.
okay,
Yeah,
okay.
you
I
just
want,
be
I want,
careful.
I want.
Hold on.
The stream
This-
ended.
All I
and-
can say is the
and
stream ended,
Richie
and then
outed
Richie
me.
goes,
I got spoiled.
"Are you fucking kidding me?"
And I'm like,
And that's
oh
all
my
I'll say.
Yeah,
on.
and
That's
then
all
and then those of us in the room went, "Oh my fucking
And
god!"
Richie doesn't get surprised.
No.
on
No,
that.
no.
Richie
I'm
gets
unflappable.
disappointed all
What
the
stream?
time,
Monday?
but he never
No,
gets
it was
surprised.
last
You
week.
know?
No,
I was
anniversary
gone.
stream.
I was
Yeah,
gone.
they weren't there.
Okay.
Yeah, no,
I'm
it's just the
surprised.
three
I'm
of us,
just
right? Or was it the one you were at?
No, it was the anniversary stream.
That was just us?
Yeah, it was just us.
oh,
That's why
20
they weren't here.
seconds!
Yeah.
It was Tuesday night.
No,
Tuesday night.
20th.
Yeah.
The 28th.
So not the Wednesday stream.
No.
No,
That
okay,
was
that's
just
what I was
us.
trying to think. Yeah, right.
That was the
That's
three
what I was
of us
asking.
vibing.
That's what I was asking.
10 seconds.
So we're not even gonna see
Like,
it.
you'll never understand.
You're not gonna
You
see
never
it.
understand. You're gonna miss
That's
it.
fine.
It's
What
just-
the
it's
fuck?
sad.
It's not fine.
It's fine. It's fine.
Oh! You're gonna miss it, Andy.
God damn it.
You're gonna miss it.
That's
Try
fine.
it.
That's
Very
it.
close.
Thank
That's
you so
it.
much.
Oh, thank you, everybody.
Thank
Thank you.
We appreciate you.
Andy's very mad at you. Andy's very mad and upset.
I'm
And
holding on to
specifically
this.
at you.
I'm holding on to this.
But we gotta hold it.
Yeah,
You've been
gotta hold it.
infuriated, Andy.
you gotta hold that.
This isn't one of those like,
No.
oh, we tried. Fuck!
No. No.
Son of a bitch!
Sorry,
Yeah.
Andy. Sorry, Andy.
No, honestly, when
Sorry,
you
Andy.
find out what it is, you're gonna think that reaction was tame.
Yeah.
You're gonna be like, I
Yeah.
should have fucking went off the handle.
What is wrong with you people?
I should have flipped the table. I should have
Sorry,
walked
guys,
out.
sorry.
I should have ripped a mic off the wall, and I should have left. Okay, but you'll find out
going
someday.
home.
You're also gonna be happy that we waited though.
Because
Yes.
my penis will be all over the stream.
Yes. Exactly right.
I fucking hate all of you. Now I'm mad. Now I'm fucking angry.
I didn't do anything.
Perfect time to get
No,
started.
Derek, fuck you too.
Derek sat there.
Hey, Richie.
Yeah,
Midnight
Derek-
Carnival was DM'd by Nikki. Players include Derek as Sissy, a Firbolg Circle of the Land Arctic druid.
recall
Andy as Aqua, Water Genasi Bard with a +0 modifier to Charisma. Richie as Peni Brightmoon, Lightfoot Halfling
Peni
Cleric
Brightmoon.
with a -2 Wisdom modifier. And Mikey as Orada Whispermouse, a Stout Halfling Fighter.
I'm sorry,
Go
Andy.
watch Midnight Carnival.
No, don't.
If you want
Don't go
mediocre
watch that.
ancient content.
Fuck.
2018.
Sorry, Andy. I gotta tell you.
I'm sorry.
I'm
Seven
I can
sorry.
hear your voice. You're
I'm
sorry.
I'm sorry.
Honestly, you could have made it 15 and we probably would have made it.
I don't,
No,
no.
15's not. 15's
We were
not
tapped
wild.
out. We were tapped out.
No, 15. You know.
I'm just saying.
can't summon it.
I think they could have done 15.
I don't want to do the announcements.
Sorry.
God, it is.
Hey, Andy.
Don't worry. Win.
What, Nikki?
Do you want to know why we didn't hit it?
Because my friends don't love me, and I don't deserve love or happiness,
it's-
and
everybody
in our community hates me,
It's part-
and they wish that I was dead.
It's part that, but it's mostly Derek. Because everybody else at the table hyped it up, and Derek just sat there. He was the only one that didn't ask. He
Yeah.
didn't try. He made
Yeah.
no effort.
I was looking up stuff on the Adventures Wiki.
That's true. That's
And he
very
didn't have his
important.
glasses. He
No,
couldn't see
mine
it.
was Orada Whisper Mouse.
That's right. That's
That is the worst
Has
name.
anyone
even
seen
a mouse?
Albert on Instagram or TikTok?
Oh, I love Albert, the French pug.
It's very much the vibe of Andy was Albert and Derek was Christine, where
I
they
have
have
to
two
watch.
pugs,
I
and
don't know
like
what this
one
is.
absolutely like maniac, like frothing to get food, and Christine just like sits there patiently, just waiting when it's her turn.
No,
They're
you know
very
what?
cute.
I'm not. I want to be very clear. I'm not mad at chat. I'm not. I
No,
love.
no.
I love. Even though you guys don't love me and everyone hates me, I love all of you. Yes, even you. You know who I'm talking about.
Me?
No,
No, no.
fuck you,
No, I
Mace.
didn't think it was me.
Mace,
But
what are you doing out
you
of
had
this?
such hope in your voice.
You gotta beat it.
I'm not mad at anybody in chat.
Oh.
I'm not. I would never be mad at you
all
guys.
right.
I had Brown cranked. Andy's probably been very loud.
I am loud. I'm loud and mad.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
because
angry.
I was
Oh,
sitting
because
there.
Nikki was over
Nikki
there.
was there.
Yeah.
Oh, and his
Really?
might be messed up because of Derek.
Well, it might be a little too loud. Mike's pretty loud.
Oh, shucks.
Oh yeah, you're pretty loud too. Jeez. I'm doing some of my sound checks over on that side of the
Oh, I'm checking
Yeah.
sound
I'm
checks.
really, really, really upset that we didn't get to show it.
table. Mike's loud. I gotta crank.
Hello?
Nikki.
Am I loud?
I'm really upset.
You guys want to order some Shake Shack?
No. We missed the boat. We missed it.
I
Oh, you gotta make sure Derek's is loud enough.
I got. Did I get him? I
Hard
cranked him
to
up a little
say.
bit.
Wah. Wah.
Yeah.
Wah.
Say I
Wah.
love
God
beans.
damn it.
Wah.
Mavi PB says I feel like they sound perfect. Thank you.
Oh, thanks, Mabby PB.
Mavi. I appreciate that.
I'm gonna hack the mainframe to figure out what this is.
You wish you could.
You wish you could.
This is analog, baby.
Oh yeah.
It ain't on the man.
It's all analog.
That means it's stealable.
I don't.
That's true.
It is stealable.
It is very stealable.
It is stealable. It's very
It's
stealable.
theftable.
I mean, my favorite part about the whole thing is like you had a crash out.
Well, if there's one thing that
but it wasn't enough.
Then
you know?
lying and cheating and stealing.
My Old Bay mug is up there if you could pour me
If you're not lying, cheating, and stealing,
grinding is cringe. Cheating, lying,
cheating,
and stealing is based.
Cheating is base and grinding is cringe.
That's right.
If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
That's right.
Play Dockside Extortionist in your decks, folks.
Yeah,
That's
exactly
right.
That's still
Turn two.
The only thing that kills me more is Mikey being like, oh yeah, well I've got his Kratos in my deck. Like that's $1,000 card. Oh really? Oh, I don't know. I just bought it. And then Richie being like, we need a $1 limit on boxes.
I think we do. I'm happy to implement that. Someone's
The first time that
casually
Mikey
a Bayou or a Tundra.
I was saying the first
Get
time
that shit out
Mikey
of
played
here.
a tie guy, shit my pants.
Yeah. I have it in Glarb, but Glarb only cares about lands, and I've only won once.
I'm
You have a guy on
gonna
Cradle?
cut that one.
No, not
Tiger.
Guy's Cradle, but I have the ones that
Tiger.
just like
Duels.
come in. Yeah, duels. Yeah,
What a cheater over there.
yeah.
Um,
I'm
Banned
branded
cards.
now, but you know,
so
cheating's base, grinding is crit. What do you want me to say?
That's all I want to say.
Just push it.
I got
yeah,
you.
Yeah, thank you. You know.
Oh, I gotta
Thank you.
pardon myself anyway. So
Haldon. Oh god. There we go.
Ah, a nice hot mug of Old Bay.
Ah, yes.
That's actually very funny.
Delicious coffee mug
Of spilled
of Old
coffee.
Bay. I was looking over there to
I
like
know.
show the logo, and I'm
It's
like,
hard
oh.
to, yeah.
Where's the business?
the paper towels.
Paper towels.
Oh, it's
There's one on the
fine.
floor right there.
I got some right here. Oh, great.
You know, I always got them.
Man, if this table could talk, it would scream.
Oh yeah. It's horrifying.
It's been through a lot.
I still can't believe that this was all for Rich to play Warhammer, and I don't think it's ever had Warhammer played on it.
No,
Not played on it, no.
Painted on it.
Lots of
Painted.
painted.
Lots of painting.
I still need to finish my army.
I need to start skating.
Dude, I can't believe we haven't talked about this. But if anyone is interested in Warhammer: The Old World,
Very much so.
Yes.
they released updated Chaos Marauders. And they are some of the most beautiful tabletop models I've ever seen in
They're
my
stunning.
fucking life.
Yeah?
They're
Instead
stunning.
of
The
being
Chaos
like
Marauders are-
naked like BDSM
Yeah.
trolls,
Old
they're
world.
actual fucking Vikings.
Chaos.
Yep.
Marauders.
They're the wolves of the sea.
They're the wolves of the sea.
Naked BDSM troll.
No, and again, they're fine. They have a classic charm, but even though they're from the peninsula of
Right.
Norska, which is basically old world Scandinavia, they didn't look like that.
It's
No.
literally a frozen hellscape.
Yes.
And they're
Oh my
out there with
God.
And if
nipple
you
clamps
see
and a ball gag.
the resculpts, they're
That would've been
dynamic.
crazy.
The wildlings. Every set comes with like 40 head options.
Yeah.
So every single guy can have a different head.
Customize the shit out of it.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah.
No
Just
joke though, when we finally
fuck.
do get back to it, I'm just building Skaven. Because like
Dude.
I just want to play Skaven.
Dude, fucking
They're
let it rip.
goofy as fuck and I just want to
Well,
play
they just re-upped the whole line.
Yeah. And that's the other reason I want to as
Yeah.
well.
We'll get to it one day.
I know.
One day.
I want to give a massive, massive thanks to every single one of you that came out for Monday's very
Yeah.
special Dagger Heart stream.
It was very special.
in partnership
That
with
was so
Darrington
fun.
Press.
Yeah, how'd it
It
go?
was my. It was okay.
Yeah.
It was my coming out.
Christ.
It was my first time DMing a proper session of any TCRPG
In a while.
in over a year.
Long time.
Since
The
Salt
finale, the season finale of Saltmarsh.
Yeah. So we're talking early 2024?
Yeah,
Or
early.
mid 2024? We looked it up, I forget.
Yeah. I'd like to tack on, and we'll get to
Yeah.
it for special announcements
Oh,
because I
cool.
want to bring this up. I'm glad you did.
Yeah,
I want
just
to bring it up
obviously
again
bring it
anyway.
up.
But what I want to say is that everybody who came out and enjoyed Monday's session, first off, we have 2 more Mondays to go.
Yes.
We're going to be playing on the 10th and the 17th. The next 2 Mondays leading into PAX Unplugged.
Mid
And
2024. Thank you, Opal.
And then what I wanted to say was,
have a command
if
to
you enjoyed this campaign, or you will enjoy it when you watch the whole thing, leave us comments on the YouTube video. Let us know in the Discord.
Send me the copy for it.
I don't care if you have to ping me. Like, what I want to be able to do is show Darrington Press the absolute passion that everybody had for coming out to watch, because it was one of the highest concurrent viewer streams we've ever had. It did really, really well. The views on the live, the VOD are unbelievable. I was so excited to be there at the table. I felt the energy was just unbelievably high. And if you're interested in checking out Daggerheart, go do it. Right?
Do it.
Like, it helps us, it helps them. It opens up the doors for more opportunities like that in the future, right? So, if you haven't watched it, go watch it. I think the proof is in the pudding. We're not just blowing smoke up your ass. Like, it was an awesome session. And I don't say this very often, where, like, I sat down, prepared to play for 4 or 5 hours. We ended up playing for 8, and it felt like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
For
Like,
some reason, I thought you were gonna say I even enjoyed playing with Mace.
I even enjoyed playing with Mace. Which is rare. Because
that's
it's
That's
hard.
the Mikey effect.
That's
And
remarkable.
especially because I was seeing where Derek was, so I had no choice but to look at Mace for 8 hours straight.
the
I thought I was
entire
gonna vomit.
time. The entire time.
No, actually, no joke. I guess Mace probably doesn't realize this, because more often than not, he sits away from me or next to me even. He got the full brunt of me RPing with another person where I, like, looked them in the eye the entire fucking time.
Yeah.
I'm very, like, I look at the GM a lot when I RP, you know.
Yeah, we always make
I
eye
make
contact.
a lot of
you and
eye
me.
contact with whoever I can look at, but when I'm sitting next to Mike,
You
it's harder.
do it as Pike. You do it as Pike for sure. So I get it
Yes.
from the
Okay,
GM
so
side.
you're experiencing
but
that. Okay.
there was something very special about right across from each other.
We may have
where it was
fallen
like,
in love.
yeah, that sub tier's getting lower and lower, everybody. That's all I gotta say.
Anyway.
If we break,
Please go check it. Go watch it.
And-
I think we're gonna have the edited version up on YouTube
I
very
won't
soon.
toss the number out because then what'll happen.
And just show the love, because again, the more that
Stephen King.
the more that our partners see the love and the passion for what we're doing, the more it opens up other opportunities for us to do it.
And it shows how hardcore the fucking Evantress fam is. Which
Exactly
I
right.
love. I love.
Yeah.
Exactly right.
I love people learning who you guys are. It's very fun.
All I know is I need more Dust of Damnation. Take me to Damnation.
You know?
That's all I gotta say.
Well, you don't
I
have to
think-
wait a few days.
I think we probably, during special announcements, we could probably also run the opening as a little bit of a trick.
I think we should.
should, yeah.
I think we should. I think we should. I'm happy to start the announcements. If everybody's feeling good.
Do you need any...
No, I was good before we went live.
I'm still waiting for Shake Shack.
You better not have ordered Shake Shack.
We are Legends of Evantress, and as always, this is a mature stream. Welcome back, everybody. We're gonna get it on with the thing. What? What are you putting?
We're all really hungry, but we're stupid and we didn't order food beforehand.
Yeah, for the meeting. For the
Yeah,
meeting.
I'm fucking starved.
We'll get
Me
some
too.
Yeah, food for the meeting.
I've been doing this really bad thing where I only eat once every 48 hours.
Yep.
And I need to be better.
That sounds about
No,
right.
it's not good, Michael. I'm gonna waste away over here. Okay. Anyway, we got a merch shop. We gotta promote the shit out of this now,
Oh my god.
because we haven't really talked about it.
Oh,
'Cause we did like
yeah.
a soft launch.
Yes.
Go to Evantress.com first off and check out the awesome new revamped website.
Yeah.
Then make your way over to the shop portion
Yeah.
of the website and go check out all of the amazing merch that we have. I've been talking about it for a while. If you missed Gen Con, you weren't able to be there in person. Now you have a chance to take a stab at getting your Gen Con merch. You want to wear the Pizza Nut hat? You want to get your Tor Boo Boo? Do it.
Get it.
Now's the time.
Do you want to wear your pizza on a hat?
Pete's Nuts hat, Derek.
That's on me. That one's on me.
If it makes me, I
bushmouthed
heard
that one a
pizza
little
nut
bit.
hat.
Yeah, no, that's on me.
But then I realized what you said, so
I will
I
take
just
the
let
blame
it
for that.
go.
I'll take the blame
Because
for that.
I'm only an asshole sometimes.
No, that was not on anybody. That was on me. I'll accept the blame for that one. Pete, do you want to wear a Pete's Nuts hat? Now you can. I'm usually pretty good at enunciating.
You're very good. You're very good. That's why I thought you said pizza.
That's all I had.
I'm a
No,
little.
Derek, I think
I'm a
you're
little
just,
flustered.
I think you're just hungry.
Studio so we can
I'm
chill.
so hungry. I need
Mickey has
pizza
one.
hat.
He has
Yeah,
that.
I
He's
can bring
got
him.
You can bring him next
Yeah,
time.
I'll bring
He
him.
literally stole from Evantress Entertainment.
How could you?
During Gen Con.
I
where
did.
I was like, we have 100. We have 99 Tor Boo Boos to sell.
Yeah.
Well, okay,
Yeah,
so to be
yeah,
fair,
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gonna tell this story really quickly. So it must be told. So I saw this thing when it was in the developmental stages. I saw the art come through, and my first thought was, that is the ugliest fucking thing I've ever seen, and I hope we never sell that. I hope they say no.
I'm telling
That is
Bluebirdie.
so
I'm telling
hideous.
Bluebirdie you said that.
I hate it. And then I get to the booth, And we have it, and I'm like, I can't believe we're selling this ugly thing. And they pull it out of the bag, and I'm like, this thing is so ugly. And I grab it, and I'm like, and I love it. Why do I love
watched
this
this
thing
happen
so
in real
much?
time.
And
It's
I'm
literally like
and I'm like holding it. I'm like, I hate this. He's so ugly, and he's kind of perfect, and I love him. And it was disgusting in there. The AC was not turned on.
That's right.
For some reason.
The doors
right.
were open.
And the doors were open because everyone was setting up. And it was like 4 million degrees outside.
Yeah, they don't want to waste the AC.
Unironically, like 100 degrees.
It was
Yeah.
awful.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I'm
intimately aware.
I am sweating all over this Torbubu. Like, it was a matted, ugly little fuck before I picked him up, but you should have seen him after I picked him up. And then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna take it. And Andy looks at me with the rage of 1,000
No,
devils in
come
his
on,
eyes,
give
and
me
he
a
was
break.
like, we only have 100 of
was like-
those, and you cannot take it. And I said, Andy, it's covered in my sweat.
And then Nikki came to me and I said, "What did Andy say?"
I did. I went to Mace. I did go to Mace.
That is so fucking
I
funny.
did go to Mace.
What actually happened, I was like, hey, by the way, you know that we only have 100 of those, right? You're like, yeah, and I'm keeping this one. I was like, okay.
That's
the conversation that happened.
I don't think that's what happened. I don't think so. I was told I couldn't take it, and so I told the people
What
at the
was the
booth.
subtext of what Andy said?
He said no.
Yeah.
And so I told the people at the booth, I sweat all over this one.
I've
It's
never
nasty.
told you no, Nikki. Not
Please,
once.
you did for that. No. Please don't.
Hey,
please.
say no. Say no. Say no right now.
He did it.
It didn't happen! I will say I love the pictures you took of me.
I was there, and I can confirm that
Derek
Andy
wasn't
said.
there!
I was there. I was
Derek
present.
was not
I was
there!
there.
No,
and
Derek was
Andy
folding
said-
shirts.
You're
Derek
all
was folding
gaslighting
shirts.
me.
Andy said, when you
Derek
tell the
was
story
there. I
later, you
confirmed
better
that.
say I said okay.
Derek actually helped
And then,
quite a
and
bit.
then
You're
Andy
all
flipped
lying.
Derek a $20 bill.
The mic's
That's
not
right.
working.
I said the whole
I
thing.
know. I know.
I saw it.
The mics are having a bad
This
Man,
is just
I
what happened.
really love knowing about what that special transformation is. I love knowing about it. I love knowing about it.
Let's get back on topic.
Yeah,
Let's get back on topic.
Anyway, day 2, I stole him, and
Fuck.
then we had an Instagram
Merch
journey
store.
together.
Go
So
to
get it.
Avantras.com.
Pick one
takes
up.
you straight
We've
to
got
the store.
Show a
shirts.
little video.
We've got
Show
hoodies.
you.
We've got
Oh,
dice.
so
We've got
we had a merch
accessories.
video. We had a shop video.
We've got shop all.
Oh, is it new? The new one?
No, the one that you made. It's a horizontal one, right?
Let me go cue that
Ah,
up.
Jesus.
I don't know what I have.
All right, why don't you tell us a little bit more about the Torbubu pictures you took, Nikki?
Oh,
While
yeah,
we segue
so-
into this
so-
lovely
Oh,
video.
these are cute.
So Torbubu's a crazy fuck.
That's true.
Torbubu likes to eat drug gummies and forge our signatures and dance all night long. And
knew you
the
had
other thing, I would wake up in the morning well
you did
before
say this.
Derek was awake,
this.
and Torbeck would be gone. And I would have to search everywhere for Torbubu. And I would find him every single time in Derek's suitcase, wrapped up in his underwear.
That does sound
And
like a
every
thing.
single time you peeled the layers back.
You're a sick fuck.
Torbubu's a sick fuck.
Torbubu, let go!
It's Torbubu's fault.
Why'd you glue to the underwear to Torbubu?
But if you don't like blushies,
We got a lot of other stuff.
Bitsy's heaving, squishy, heavy lemons.
That's
Not
right.
melons.
You're gonna
Not
say melons.
You almost said-
You said
You almost said melons. Oh, we almost got made.
Bitsy
We almost lost
lemons.
made.
Bitsy
Made
has
almost dropped it
heaving,
all.
That computer was
heavy,
almost-
squishy
I was
lemons.
gonna say, I was almost going, guys, I gotta get my computer replaced.
Lemons.
That was very close.
In the mouse pad, you can do that. You can do that. You can also get pins.
Pins.
There's, Once Upon a Witchlight pins. I don't know if
That's
you ever
right.
fixed the thing with Gideon. Gideon
I
is
hope somebody did.
Yeah, Gideon is
We've only
coming.
flagged it 8 times.
I could tell you right now.
We have the whole Witchlight crew.
I'm about to go in there
You're
and
gonna have
just
to send me
fucking
to
add it.
California with a fucking
stay out of things.
knife in my
You'll be
mouth.
fine.
Mace!
You gotta run the
I need
whole
to fix! I need to fix everything! It's my problem!
You gotta run the whole stream, Rich.
I know.
We have new
Golly.
shirts, including 2 by Shucharu.
That's
Shucharu.
right. That's right.
By
Yes.
Simon Mako. Shucharu designed 2 brand new shirts.
We have Holly
We
design.
have a new Holly Lucero, the artist of the a lot of the
Oh,
Crooked
yes.
Moon.
Crooked Moon.
The 3-0 Crooked Moon t-shirt.
I love
The
that
3
one.
Hypno Wolf.
Hypno
and
Wolf and Crooked
Sorry,
Moon.
excuse me. I left
No, it's
that
actually extremely long
one. Yeah,
name.
it's the longest title.
There,
It's like
there.
it's like a Japanese light novel.
I'm gonna sell some merch right now. There's exactly one
hell yeah.
Gideon pin
That's a
left.
fucking.
Whoa,
We have
baby!
500 of them.
Baby!
How is that not fixed
We're
yet?
having an inventory
We
counting
have-
issue.
Nobody any longer mentioned the Gideon pin around Richie. Okay?
I didn't bring it up.
It's it's kind of.
I'm gonna start
it's
sending
embargoed.
so many
I've
Discord notifications.
I've seen them being
Here's the
sold.
thing. You have to understand.
I've seen them being sold.
It is a.
There's zero chance of getting in pins going
it's,
faster than
it's a
anybody
counting
else's.
issue.
You think?
Is it lost? The box?
It's possible.
That would make
Because
me
I
so
know
sad.
that we have like 500 of all the
No, I
items.
think they're all shipped together. I don't think it's
Right, because we pulled 150 aside, and those are accounted
It is
for.
a counting issue. Guaranteed.
Like, just
Yes.
one.
Nope.
Well, I'm
yes.
just saying,
No, no.
okay.
Yes.
there's one.
Yes. Guaranteed. It's
Well, who's gonna get the last one
Probably
until
not
we fix
anymore.
this fucking issue?
So unless you want to send Mason,
You get a gold
physical
star.
inventory merch.
I'm
Yeah.
shipping you to San Diego.
That's fine.
But I'm gonna go myself.
Then I'm
damn
gonna
it.
stay for 3
Yeah.
weeks.
No,
You
Rich
should
is
be
going to San
I'm going
Diego.
for 3 weeks.
Yeah, 100%. Deal. I'll take that deal.
I
that's
only
a good
said
deal. I'll
it
take
because
that
I
deal.
thought it meant that we'd sold out of them. So
No,
sorry.
I'm gonna drop ship you into the fulfillment center,
Yeah.
and then you need a count. And the second you're done, I will helicopter pull you out so that there's no additional time in San Diego.
It's just.
Now
That's when
listen,
the-
when
when
you
the
jump out
workers
of the
look up-
plane, you have to hold your breath for 2 minutes, otherwise you're gonna pass out. That's all.
Thank you, Derek.
Oh,
Is that from
Can I
something?
move on with the announcement? Are we going to show
What
the
is it
hard
called?
time?
oh.
Start time.
Here's the thing.
Welcome back.
Hello.
So we have a beautiful new set of Once Upon a Witchlight, not a Once Upon a Witchlight, Uprooted dice by Dispel Dice, including Bitsy and Peggy and Wygor and all of your favorite characters.
Wow.
Even Jean-Claude. It's all of your favorite characters and Jean-Claude.
And John Claude was also there.
Jean-Claude, he only gets the D4 though, so he's taking that much space.
I like Jean Claude. That's not why.
Don't worry.
That's brutal.
Don't
I don't
worry.
understand.
Everyone is
Brutal.
here.
Does he really only get the D4?
Yeah, he's on the D4.
man,
yeah.
But we have 18 bards in that campaign.
That was
so they
so
couldn't all
funny.
be on the D6, the D8.
I was talking about the icons, and everyone's list of icons was like so gigantic. And then my list was like this, and I talked to Karen, and I was like, "What? How come I only get so many icons?" He's like, "Well, there's not enough room on the
Because
D4."
the square footage, the area of a D4 is shit. Blame Pythagoras.
So go to Avengers.com/shop.
1/10 of a D4.
Yes,
shop.
and for clarification, if you're looking to buy the Tor Boo Boo, it's called the Cuddle Me Tor back.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
right.
So if you look for Tor Boo Boo on the website, you're not gonna find him.
We can't
but
call it
it's
Legally,
the
it's called the Cuddle Me
Just
Tor
search
back.
Torbeck, and I think it should come up.
It will.
It should come up.
And if
Okay.
it doesn't, please
Anyway,
let us know.
and a bunch of other fun stuff. And also all of Crooked Moon.
Also,
Everything
all
from the
of
Crooked
it.
Moon.
All of Crooked Moon.
Why don't
If
we
you're in
segue
the
Except for the
United
Crooked Moon
States.
exclusives.
If you're in the
Okay, we're gonna
United
rock it through.
States.
If you don't know what the Crooked Moon is, you can see it all here. It's a 632 page tome for folk horror in 5th edition Dungeons and Dragons. We have 2014, we have 2024. It's got tons of player options. Over 30,000, probably more than that at this point now, right? Over 30,000 copies sold. Tens of thousands of copies have been sold. We got minis, we got plushies, we got a tarot deck, we got dice, we got a dice bag, we've got pins, we've got so much fucking shit. TheCrookedMoon.com also goes to the same store.
I will say, the Bewitching Bunny plushie is quite nice.
Yes.
Look at them. They're back there. They're so cute.
Oh,
Oh,
I
yeah.
haven't de-vacuum sealed mine yet. I took the whole box apart, but I haven't.
That was the first thing I did. Is I opened all the plushies and put them out.
TheCrookedMoon.com.
My friends got the back to the Kickstarter, and they got the Bewitching Bunny plushie, and their 5-year-old kid takes it to school every day.
That is so
And that
freaking
is very
cute.
cute.
That
So
is
that's
very
why I had to
cute.
highlight
Very
that.
cute.
Anyway, we got a Patreon. It's one of the best ways that you can support us because you get a lot of really awesome stuff in return. Go over to Patreon, become a patron, and check out all of the amazing benefits. Like, you can ask us questions on our most recent Patreon post. You get access to unedited sessions or episodes of our sessions, including Avantris and Chill, as well as 2 exclusive campaigns that you can only watch on Patreon. Plus hangouts, movie nights, the book club, and so much more. For important Patreon dates, we have the Scarab Plus Studio Hangout, which is
Sunday.
going to be
Sunday.
no
Sunday.
Oh
No, this movie night.
movie
this
night's
Sunday.
first.
Oh, sorry.
The movie night is going to be November 9th at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. We're watching.
V for Vendetta.
Thank
V
you.
for Vendetta. Perfect film.
which I've only seen half of.
It is a
So
fucking
phenomenal.
perfect
Oh,
film.
I should read the poem that I wrote today.
You can at the end of the Patreon segment.
Great.
Thank you. Then our studio hangout is November 30th at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. And then Nikki's Nook, the book chat, will be Sunday, November 29th at 7 p.m. Eastern
Saturday.
Time. Saturday. Sorry, it says Sunday.
So
here.
Sunday, Sunday,
I made a
Saturday.
mistake.
Yeah.
Sunday, Saturday. Or Sunday, Sunday.
Yeah.
Based on chronological order. It's November 29th at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Mockingjay by Suzanne Collin. And Atmosphere by Taylor Jenkins Reid.
Correct. Beautiful job, Andy. Beautiful
Wow.
job.
Great job with that pronunciation.
Well done. Andy knows books.
Those are three pretty common names.
Andy knows books.
I know a couple books. I would like to thank
Yeah, but have
our
you read?
Sapphire. I have not.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Oh my God, we're at 99 Sapphire Eagles.
Wow.
Well,
I'd like to thank, which is crazy, being at the 5th of the month. That doesn't sound right.
99 Eagles.
I updated this morning.
That's insane.
Patrons
that's
on the
who wants to be
list.
the 100th Eagle?
If you want to be the
99 Eagles.
100th
So
Eagle,
patrons.
All right, I lied. It's technically 90.
If you want to be the
Two.
100, oh,
2 Eagles.
Oh, two
So
of
you want to wait?
Who's gonna
You
get
play
there
a game of
first?
chicken. You gotta wait.
It's the perfect time.
I'd like to thank our Sapphire Eagle tier patrons and higher because they get that because it's a prestige
It's
thing,
an
right?
incredibly generous donation
Yeah,
every
so we
month.
like to
That's
call
true.
them out every
That's what I was
stream
telling people
session
last
of
night.
D&D that we do.
And honestly, you'll never, until you run a business, you never understand how important cash flow is. So thank you. Thank you. You make this possible.
We love you guys.
We love you.
Here we go. At the Sapphire Eagles here, we have Adelaide, Alex Y, Al Easton Gold, Anamides, Andrew B,
Thank you.
Angelica M, Annalou D, Anubis, Arlo L, Ash Q, Alice Incorporated, Atticus H, Autumn S, Bagel the Raccoon, Belligerrated, Barefoot Bug, Beautiful Doom, Blix, Blue Flare, Brendan J, Bridget W, Candy Kitsune, Cane Break, Cedar, Chandler N, Cheshire, Chopper, Sin, Black Cloud, Cobalt
Thank
B,
you.
Connor M, Cosmo Gyro, Coyote, Demonic Wolf, don't do that, D and Decay, Drift, Drunken,
I don't like
doing
that.
the-
I
he's
don't
doing the
like
smash
it.
sphincter.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
that's more of a.
Oh my God! Masked sphincter! Look out!
Cosmo, Gyro, Coyote, Demonic Wolf, Dean Decay, Drift, Drunken Hobo, Elements, The Kid, Gabriella G, Ghost Girl Weave, Glockmar, Glow, Going with the Flowin', Gunner K, Henry T, Hold That Thing, Homebrew Hound, I'm Over It, JQ, Jacob Z, Jasmine MM, Genderqueer, Just Playing Games, Caitlin,
Thank you.
KDW, Carrie K, Calanth, Christina A, Ladybug Isabel, Lady Deathstrike, Lady Leshy, Lance C, Lenny, Limmy Lemonade, Liz C, Lone Mad Cheetah, Lewis J, Lynx, Mama Blue, Megan H, Mr. Greenman, Mount D, Noctal, Nanostakes, Ninja Thief, Nitro CR, Note Does Art, Opal 42, Bumpy Who, Ryan KB, Soul, Sam S, Samuel B, Skittles, Snuggy, Soul, Soren, Spartan Hats, TMQ, Talia F, Tartan, Bampot, That One Guy, Thine Misfit, Timed Orb, Val V, Velvet D, Victoria L, Wishy Wassy, and your Selenite.
Was that Sapphire Eagles?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I would also like to thank Mitty Cat, Harley, and Unlikely Nick.
Dang it! I had that pulled up too,
upgraded.
Nikki. Well done.
Wow.
We got three.
Yeah.
We got 3 Eagles.
Well done.
Thank you,
all of
Eagles.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, all of you.
You guys are the best.
Thank you.
We have over 100 Eagles now.
Amazing.
Eagle party.
We're gonna fly
You
like
seriously
an eagle
make this
into
possible.
the
Thank
sea.
you.
And we are now going to, we're gonna fly like an eagle in the sea, we are going to fully recreate the entire events of Space Jam live before we start the session, and then we're gonna play a whole D&D session.
Don't tempt me.
So come
Don't
on,
tempt me,
Jam.
Frodo.
I would like to read
welcome
the next
to the-
tier of patrons.
Oh, I forgot you were still going.
At the Emerald Lion tier, we have AJB, Alexis Y, Anthony N, Anubis 45, Belzy,
Need the-
C. Blake Smith, Creeper of Minds, Echoes in the Dark, Alanian, Fruit Loops, Kelly Bean, Maddie Malice, Palo Meme, and Real Gamer.
Thank you.
Lions. Lions.
And at the Ruby Dinosaur tier, we have Dakota K,
Lions.
Ellipsa,
Dinos.
Fletch B,
Dinos.
Grumpy,
Dinos.
Moon Sun 162,
Dinos.
Mystic Ermine, Nosferatu, Rocket Raccoon, Sloth with ADHD, and Varus Knox.
And Smash Sphincter. Thank you.
It's mashed. It's mashed sphincter.
I thought it was
masked.
Yeah,
masked.
Mash.
He thought it was
Masked.
masked sphincter.
And I
Mashed.
want
mashed
everyone
sphincter.
to
I thought it
know,
was
like
smashed.
potatoes.
in case you were considering becoming a Ruby Dinosaur, For every Ruby dinosaur that enters the Patreon,
careful what
I
you say.
discover X, where X is equal to your toughness.
That's funny.
Very funny.
That's very funny.
Consider it.
That's very funny.
I need to discover.
That's very funny. That's a well-played joke.
Thank
I
you.
appreciate that.
Thank you.
What else we got?
I think you like that.
We got
I think
Twisted
you like
Fate.
that.
We got Twisted Dread. If you start a hype train, we get Twisted Fate. If you donate 666 bits in one go, Nikki gets Twisted Dread. If you're looking for the social stuff like the Discord, the YouTube, the TikTok, the Twitch, the podcast, all of that stuff, make sure you go to checkoutoursshit.com. For our upcoming
Check out
schedule, we got
oursshit.com.
Icebound on Friday, November 7th.
Oh,
That's this
by
Friday.
the powers of Mordor.
That is not a thing that was ever uttered in Lord of the Rings. Maybe it was. I've never seen it.
Probably in the new show. Oh, this will be awesome.
Oh, by the powers of Mordor.
They're gonna love this.
Oh my god. We have Stardust Rhapsody on November 15th. Yep. And then we have the next 2 Mondays. The next 2 Mondays, we've got more Dust to Damnation, a Daggerheart ballad. Very excited to keep doing that.
Oh, hell yeah.
Then we have special announcements. We talked about the Crooked Moon a little bit, but if you missed our Kickstarter campaign, you can now find the Crooked Moon
If you're in the
at
US,
Avengers.com.
You just buy it.
Go check it out.
Yeah.
It's on
It's just
Avengers.com.
in stores.
Very soon, you'll be able to purchase it from our store if you're in the UK or if you're in Australia or
Yep.
the Pacific.
I gotta check something real quick.
so
Keep
stay
talking about the
tuned.
Crooked Moon. Keep talking
And
about the
I think we should talk a little bit more about Daggerheart
yes, that is a special announcement, and I wanted to. So
We
please
have
kick that
partnered
off.
with Darrington
and then
Press
say the thing.
and
you
the
know what
folks
to
at
say.
Critical Role. There's a thing?
Say the thing when you're ready for it.
Oh.
Welcome.
Oh, I got it.
Yeah.
Good job.
Anyway.
We are partnered with the folks at Darrington Press and Critical Role to play a 3-session mini campaign in the Colossus of the Drylands campaign frame titled Dust to Damnation. We played our first session on Monday. We were live for 7.5 hours. We played a ton of session. It was so much fucking fun. It was my first time GMing a proper campaign.
it was so fun.
In over a year.
I missed you,
It
buddy.
was a blast. I missed
you.
GMing
you,
for
buddy.
all you guys. GMing for all you guys.
Exclamation
I couldn't believe
point
it.
Dust Live.
We're
We'll
Dust
take you a
Live.
link to last Monday's
Go catch
live.
up because you have days to catch up until we play next Monday.
And it's a
We're
long
playing at
session.
7:30 p.m. on Monday, next Monday, and then the following Monday, that's the finale, right before we head out to PAX Unplugged. So with that, we're gonna show a little video. Welcome to fucking Eden.
How about it?
So
Go check it
How
out.
about it?
That's a hype as fuck intro.
go and thanks to Derek for
Thanks,
being
Derek.
Pleasure.
Thanks
Thank
to
you, Derek.
Ona Christensen for the
My
character art.
pleasure.
Thanks to everyone for being part of this and playing, and thank you once again to Darrington Press for sponsoring this campaign.
Thanks, Nikki.
Go check it out.
It's a lot of fun.
It's so much fun.
It was a lot of fun.
For other special announcements, we're going to be at PAX Unplugged. We're going to have a 20x20 booth, which is going to be pretty awesome.
Huge.
Booth 3942. In addition to that, we're doing some panels and some photo shoots and some fan signings. If you're looking to... Here's a really good opportunity. Here's the way I'm going to frame this. if you come to Vax Unplugged and you want to get something signed, and let's say, for example, you weren't able to pick up a signed copy of The Crooked Moon, now is your opportunity to basically find us all in one sitting and sign your book for you. If you're one of those people that's like, oh man, I want to get their signature, and like, oh, I don't know what to bring, you might be able to pick up your copy of The Crooked Moon right there in line, and then have us all sign it. So Friday and Saturday, from noon to 1, we are doing signings. Then we're taking a 30-minute break. And then we're doing pictures from 1:30 to 2:30. So it'll be a nice little, real quick, succinct kind of thing that we're doing. Saturday from 5:30 to 6:30, I think it is. Let me double check the time. I don't remember that one off the top of my head. We're going to be doing a Vantress Q&A panel, which will be a lot of fun.
Oh, great. Great.
Yeah, just hang out, ask us questions. We'll talk about anything you want. Streaming, publishing, The Crooked Moon. Anything you want to know about us, we can do. We're gonna do a live Vantress and Chill, which will be a lot of fun on Saturday evening. And there might even be some other stuff that's happening, but I'm not gonna pull the veil back on that yet.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, so Vax Unplugged's gonna be a good time. And other
Giant
than
booth.
that, I know I can't wait to see it.
Giant booth.
Make sure you find our booth, 3942 at Vax Unplugged.
3942.
3942.
I'll never forget it.
It'll be a good time.
I'll never forget 3942.
And then we've already mentioned Dagger Art 8,000 times. We're playing the next 2 Mondays. I hope you enjoyed that amazing trailer. Does anyone else have any other special? No, we're not doing anything. We're not doing a program on Sunday. No program on Sunday. But I learned this recently. PAX Unplugged's dealer hall stays open insanely late on Sunday.
It's a full day.
Yep,
It's
it's a
only
full day.
6 p.m.
6 p.m. Yep.
It's a full day.
So the booth will be there.
Which I think is awesome.
Yeah. Mike and I always we're there to the bitter
Bitter
end.
It's awesome unless they don't let you break down on Monday.
Oh, they don't?
Depends on how big you are.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Well, we'll be there late.
Yeah. Well, we'll be there until they kick us out.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. So PAX Unplugged is special. Their dealer hall's open late on Sunday, so you can still find the booth late on Sunday. But yeah. Anyway, any other special announcements?
Derek wanted to read his poem.
Oh yes, I forgot to do that.
Oh, I closed it. I thought the moment had passed.
No,
no.
there's-
No, I mean, it kind of has.
it did, but we'll reopen the moment.
In a way.
Remember the stream of November, the horror, the laughter, the plot. We see no reason this curious season should ever be forgot. Gather tonight. We'll be live once again, Eastern Time sharp, when the clock's 7:30. Tune in, join chat, and witness the fun, for the Ghostlight adventure has only begun.
Yay!
Very good. Because it is
Beautiful,
today is
Derek.
the 5th of November. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yay!
That was just good. I thought it was gonna be funny.
Thank you.
That was good.
Oh yeah.
Mason's just disappointed he doesn't get to
welcome.
laugh and turn red.
I can't believe your D&D Beyond character is titled Gooning Frost 2025 V0.2.
That's right.
Very funny.
That's right.
Why would you call him Gooning Frost?
I don't know. I don't
Why
know.
not?
Why wouldn't I?
That's a better question. Why
He's a
not?
moon and gooner.
Uh-oh. I've been kicked out of D&D Beyond. I have to resign in.
Uh-oh.
This is a problem.
Stinky.
Not you too.
Ban that.
Not you too, Nikki.
I agree.
How could you?
It can't be bad.
I hear that. It just drives me crazy.
1%.
Mine is my obvious name is Grinko.
I think mine's just
I think I'm just a Crooked Moon Torbeck.
Cremmy Sinner or something like that. Cremmy Relic.
I'm Crooked Gricko Final.
I'm glad that Derek finally figured out how to use D&D Beyond.
God,
It was
there are
a
800
journey.
Torbecks in here.
I'm removing the V 0.2 now. I feel self-conscious.
Okay. All right. I don't have any other special announcements.
Wait. We have to choose it. We have to change it to gooning. We have to change it to gooning.
Final, really final this time.
Underscore version 18, underscore final, underscore really final.
What's funny is that the actual name is Mooning Frost, which is very funny.
Mooning
I read
Frost.
Gooning.
It's an easy mistake to make.
Why? It's not letting me sign in.
I really thought Mikey was making
How are you
that
trying
name
to
up.
sign in with?
I'm back to Cremmy Relic Board.
That's why I did
Very
Torbeck
funny.
Curse Board.
Yeah.
Oh, I
There's
said
a lot of
Gideon Gray.
Torbecks in here that are not cursed.
Some gray instead of red.
Gideon Gray.
Okay. I have nothing else to say.
Oh my god,
Except I guess
Gideon
YouTube
Gray,
intro.
50 Shades of Grey with chuckles, come on.
Oh no.
If you tune into Daggerheart, if you're on the fence, there is a 43% chance that Chuckles the Clown shows up. 43% chance.
That's pretty good. That's almost a coin
It's a
flip.
pretty good chance. That
Pretty
he
good
may, He
chance.
may show up in the next two
Not-
sessions.
No, he's not.
No, there's a chance.
I guess.
There's a chance.
There's a
So
chance.
sounds like
43.
43's not 100.
43.
And also, it sounds that's very high.
No, there's a moment.
There's a 43% chance that Chuckles the Clown
He'll
shows
roll a
up.
How did you arrive
D100.
at that calculation? May I ask?
Because anything below 100
I'll
is
roll a
good to go.
D100 right now. We'll just see how likely it is. It's not likely at all. It was only a 37.
Oh, so we
But that was under.
That's
43
not
and
that
under.
far off.
43 and under. It's Wolford rules.
That's
It's
what we
Wolford
said.
rules.
Wolford rules,
That's not what
100%.
we said.
Do the voice.
Okay,
Do
well,
the
then
voice, Mikey.
Well, then I have to do it again because you didn't tell me it was Wolford rules.
So it has to be under 43.
83.
Fuck.
No, it's Wolford rules now.
So
There's no chuckles.
so
Yep,
there's
no chuckles.
There's no chuckles.
No chuckles.
Oh.
Damn. Roll
Damn.
again for
Okay.
episode 3.
For episode 3?
Episode 3.
Okay, here we go. I gotta roll this one again. 18.
Oh.
There's chuckles in the finale.
Oh,
Chuckles
wow.
in the
Finale.
finale.
He's gonna
All
show up at
right.
the end.
There's a 43%
Well,
chance
did you guys see that
Chuckles
thing in
will be in the
storm clouds?
finale.
That was clearly Chuckles.
Oh, clearly chuckles choosing.
I'm gonna go make some changes right now.
I'm ready to do the YouTube intro when you guys are ready.
Let's
As
do
long
it.
as we can pause old Pixel Pop and get something more spooky.
Yeah. No, I think that's a
You think you can
possibility.
make that happen?
All right. Welcome back to another episode of Once Upon a Ghostlight. We would absolutely love it if you'd like this video, subscribe to our channel, and check that bell so you never miss an episode. And of course, while you're doing that, I'm going to read some comments from last week's episode right now. Quote number 1. Seeing the Once Upon a Witchlight gang playing in the Crooked Moon really makes me want to see an Edge of Midnight characters messing around with the Witchlight Carnival. I'd do anything for Edge of Witchlight.
Oh.
It's kind of fine.
Quote number 2. These next two are my favorite. Cremmy being unable to sleep and impulsively decide to play the trombone for 4 hours instead was so relatable. And I love the implication that it happens regularly.
Classic.
Viewer, I'm glad that's relatable.
He's been dead one night.
And then in the same conjunction is they have an alibi for Gory Gus. If it happened at night, Cremmy was playing the trombone and keeping the whole inn awake.
Oh, good point.
Oh.
And quote number 4, I've listened to that intro song for the Crooked Moon about 1,001 times, and it still never fails to give me goosebumps. Great message. So thank you for all those wonderful quotes. Make sure you go to the comments below and tell us what you liked most, and maybe next time yours will be read as well. In the meantime, if you'd like to support the stream, we got a few different ways that you can do that. You can become a channel member right here on YouTube. You can go check out our awesome merch shop with brand new merchandise just for you right now. You can become a patron over on Patreon, the only place you can watch 2 exclusive campaigns. And lastly, go to thecrookedmoon.com or Avantris.com to buy your copy of The Crooked Moon today. Also, make sure you go check it out on D&D Beyond right now. Thank you.
Thank you. We are Legends of Avantris. This is Grimsday, and we will see you in the mist.
Hungry woods, reaching high, snatch the light out from the sky. Leafy sighs, creaking bones, pray you don't get found alone. Crickly crack, the branches pop, it grows the night that never stops. The tree that leans with twisted grin, her limbs are thrown, her soul is sin. Underneath the crooked moon stalks the king on cloven hoof, in pale decay and empty gloom. He comes for you. Six horns his crown, his kingdom all. For life delicious heat his call. He carries 6 of sword and seal, 1 once wayward souls that fall and kneel. Run, run, don't shrink and cower, and join us at the witching hour. Skip and sing, thrashing light to smother the shrieks of endless night. Dance beneath the crooked moon, and rising rapture hand in hand. From pale decay and empty gloom, we'll comfort you. May our light embrace you too, and pierce the edge of midnight soon. The wakers blaze an ashen blue, the crooked
Last time on Once Upon a Ghostlight, you had the opportunity to explore a little bit of Wickermore Hollow. You were able to wake up and freshen yourselves up by heading straight over to the barbershop. After what was for the first time since death a comfortable evening in this inn that you stayed in. The barbershop, you're able to get handled by Randall the barber, who took care of all of you. You even left with ointments and poultices for each of you to be able to continue to keep up your new styling. Randall not only being the barber, but also being a sort of doctor or surgeon in this town. He had quite the array of items that you were able to choose from, and you were able to make your way and head through the town a little bit more. Overall, everything was quiet and fairly tame. As you eventually made your way to the outskirts of town, to the dilapidated church, where you were able to learn some more about some more of the folks in town, some more of the religions, the beliefs in this town. And though he didn't do too much for you, you were able to gain a little bit of understanding of how these people live and the sorts of things that they latch onto. And that at the very least, whether you saw eye to eye with the hopefully eventual, he hopes to be the pastor someday in this church, that even though you don't see eye to eye with him necessarily, that you have found yourself with an ally of sorts, that he offered you respite in the church should you need it, or help should you need guidance and a light in your path. And it was with that time had passed quite a bit, and you felt, instead of the outskirts of town, you should head back into the main square. So there was some commotion that was beginning to rile up there, loud noises and shouts. There was fear. As you make your way into town, you begin to notice that though very few people had been out and about on the streets while you had been roaming around earlier, now the town center is bustling. But there is no longer that sense of tranquility that you had felt earlier in the day. Now you can feel the anxiety in the air. You can feel the tenseness as people are spilling forward, wondering what's happening. And it is, as you begin to push your way through this throng of people, they're mostly tightly packed around the Oak of Many Faces at the very center of town. And as you begin to push your way through, people begin to notice you and start to move. They're not even blocking you off from this. They're almost recoiling away from you as you make your way to the tree, and you see a sight that none of you could have expected. There is a human hanging from this tree, hanging from their feet, but they are very clearly no longer among the living. You watch this body sway in the breeze, and it is exactly as had been described to you the night prior when you had been having dinner, and it was explained to you about the killings of Gory Gus. Torbeck, for a moment, you remember yourself saying it would be awful if he struck again, or if a copycat killer were to happen, and sure enough, almost as if fate intervened, you watch as this same exact killing has been put on display directly in front of you. And not just that, but you recognize the face that occasionally swings into view, the blank expression, the eyes completely empty, a milky white. It was the younger man that you saw following around the troupe that had been performing at the inn. The one that had been asking questions and learning and training. Whatever happened between then and now, this boy will no longer be helping that troop. And it's as you're watching this that you begin to hear the whispers behind you. Well, didn't you hear what they said? Yeah, one of them mentioned that there could be a copycat killer. Yeah, the newcomers. Well, that's what I heard. Well, why would she lie? Well, I don't know. Well, Jim was saying that Carly mentioned that they were practically gloating about it this morning when they got up, and murmurs here and there as the raucous continues, but it's no longer focused around the tree itself, but it begins to turn towards you. And though nobody steps towards you to intervene, they are looking at, the majority of the people are here looking at you with skepticism and with fear. You do see a smattering of people that are looking quizzically on, looking back between you and this display, and then you hear, "Where is the mayor?" And the town begins to catch on to this, and they start wondering where the mayor is, and you see one person run over to the mayor's house and begin pounding on the door. No one comes to. And the town is now split between people calling for the mayor and those that are looking at you with skepticism and fear. All the while, no one is doing anything about the gory scene in front of you.
As soon as I recognize the face of this poor young gentleman has been apparently a victim of Gory Gus, I will turn to the rest of my group and loudly proclaim, "Oh no! Guys, this is crazy! Torbeck was literally just saying how worried he was about copycat killers! Gory Gus is back, or there's a copycat killer on the loose!
I thought they killed Gory Gus like 40 years ago.
That's what they said, and Torbeck tried to warn about the copycat killers!
No, there's no copycat. He rose from the grave. Surely he's back and haunting the town. There's no copycat killer. Well, copycat, no copycat kills around here.
I was gonna have you roll at advantage, but I'm gonna have you roll straight for persuasion because you are being genuine.
Torbeck is!
So just roll straight.
Thank you. Oh, jeez, I'm just throwing Mikey's coffee. Persuasion?
Yeah.
Oh, shit, a -1 gets me a 13.
Okay. You begin screaming this, and even though Gricko is yelling at your side, you're significantly taller. You're taller than the majority of the people in this. You're taller than everyone in this town square. You tower over them all as you begin to yell this out. Your voice booms throughout the town square, and you see that a significant amount of the people that were looking at you with fear and loathing, though their expressions don't become ones of trust, they look like they're questioning. They can clearly see the fear on your face and the genuineness that you are expressing. It doesn't convince most of the people, but you see that there are a significant portion that begin to whisper, and you start to hear more and more of where's the mayor, who's gonna do something about this.
Well, I don't see how we have anything to do with this, and we got a dinner to catch, so,
Yeah, we don't got. Oh man, I can't believe.
Remy got this kid hanged from a tree, man. We can't leave him up there. How come nobody's cut this guy down yet? I'll just shout
Yeah,
to the.
you shout and roll a persuasion check, and I would say roll it at advantage because Torbeck is
Torbeck's helping by
is
panicking.
helping by panicking. Convincingly, he's got a convincing panic.
I'm so scared.
Ooh. You said persuasion?
Yes.
Oh wow. 21.
Whoa.
That's you call this out. Your voice is booming even louder than Torbeck's, and there is something about your stature and your the severity of your countenance that the people around you seem to really appreciate. And where's the sheriff? Who's gonna do anything about this? And people start to move out into the streets. They start to call out for help. And though there is still a group of people that are calling out at you and trying to rile up panic, you imagine that between the two of you that you have accumulated a small window of relative safety. You imagine that unless something is done, that mob that's furious at you but still too scared in their small corner to accost you, should they start to gain more followers, that your health could be at danger. But right now, you have dissuaded enough people that they don't seem to be gaining that mob mentality. So I would say you have some time to make some tactical moves.
Torbeck, reach up there and cut him down.
Okay. And Torbeck will rush forward and hopefully being tall enough to easily reach this horrifically flayed individual. I'll attempt to cradle his body as I use one of my claws to kind of cut the rope free and just catch this and almost crying the whole time.
Pressure of your hand on this body, the skin completely removed. You can feel the warm blood trickle through the gaps between your fingers as it drops down onto the roots of this tree. And for a second, it sounds like you hear for a moment, hungry. But you shake your head. You couldn't have possibly heard that at all. But you don't let it dissuade you as you take the blade and you slice through the rope and you gently lower the body to the ground. The pressure that you put on it, the body now laying, no longer hanging, the remaining blood in the body begins to shift, and with the way that the pressure is on it, you begin to see the roots and the ground around the roots darken. And for a moment, it looks like the body undulates as the roots begin to drink up the blood that's seeping out of this form.
Who wrote this?
I want to take a look. As I notice it, so I look at the tree. I'm focused on the tree. I don't care. I'm not focused on this kid.
Because you're in love with this tree.
Grigo gets tree dreams.
I feel like I've gotten a tree dream.
No.
I want to see if there's a new face, so I feel anything after my first experience with the tree.
Roll a perception check at advantage because you do have tree dreams.
Oh, I got all my jingles angles from.
Yes.
Yeah, I put everything
mine
in
are
there.
all mixed in.
And your chapstick too, if you're looking for
Oh,
that.
at advantage, thank God.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's much better. Perception A?
Yes.
23.
You look at this tree and you notice the subtle pulsing of the roots. So subtle that most people looking on wouldn't notice. Not even Torbeck's so close to this body, but you do see as the tree gulps down the life essence that's been offered to it.
And if there's a new face?
And you look at the bark. All of the faces there. Did I not? I thought I did.
Yes, we were in a monastery for a brief time.
Oh, we were in a monastery for a brief time. I
bayou.
thought I could have sworn that I had it
We're gonna
on.
make a deal.
It's not very obvious if it's Spotify.
No, it is Spotify,
Yeah, it's
but
not
I did. Oh, when you change songs,
The icon
it
is
does.
what? Yeah.
It That's stupid.
Yeah.
That's stupid.
Play
Anyway,
the
I would
one
look,
that,
but I'd have to
Blasting
look.
Company played live a few days ago.
Oh yeah, that's right. They did play it live. It was very
Yeah,
quite beautiful.
yeah,
They
yeah.
opened a Garden Wall concert.
but the monastery also works. That was good. You look at this tree and you close your eyes for a second and you try to recall the exact image of this tree that you saw just the day before, the way the faces looked, the eyes blinking at you in the darkness. And as you pull the image to the forefront in your mind and you look, and everything matches except for down in the corner, one bit of root that moves just a little bit, and you see a new face forming.
Oh, God.
The exact face of the boy that you remembered from the inn. The same boy whose body is laying here before you.
Hey, kid. Remember that pilgrim I mentioned yesterday?
Yeah.
One from Yorn?
Oh, yeah. One from Yorn.
Yeah, he mentioned that his god hung himself from a tree by the ankle just like this one. To gain magical powers or some shit. Something about seeing the runes.
What the heck? Some god hanged himself from a tree to get magical powers?
Yeah, I don't think this is some random fucking serial killer, some kind of butcher. I think this is some kind of ritual.
You think somebody did this because we interrupted the situation yesterday?
I don't know, but copycat or not, this feels intentional. This feels...
The tree has drunk deep of his blood.
What should we do with the body?
Whatever you do, be gentle and hopefully it'll appease this mob that's gathering. I fear for our very lives.
Well, hey, is that musical troupe around here or anything? I mean, does anybody care about this kid? What the hell?
Where's the constable?
Where's the constable?
Yeah, the constable. Get over here, constable, quickly.
You're joining the chorus of people who are yelling this, and
I think we should fucking leave.
there's still no
Gideon, I
motion
can
of
fly. I don't
anyone coming to break this up. You did see the musical troupe. They are off to the side consoling each other. One of them is seems to be far more affected by this situation than the others. And you see Randall from the barbershop as he is ushering them towards the barbershop. You hear mention of he has something to calm the nerves. We'll get her something to calm the nerves as he's moving them towards the barbershop. But aside from that, you don't see anyone else you recognize. You don't see the mayor. You don't see anyone else coming to take accountability for this. And as time continues to pass, the townsfolk start to get even more restless. Nobody is coming for their calls, but you are still there. And you hear, "He's touching the body. Why does he have him? What's he doing to him?" And then you hear another person go, "Yeah, that's strange. They don't have any association with that troop, do they? What do they do and get involved? They're not even from around here."
I don't hear any of this. I'm like focused on this poor kid.
All right, Tobeck, it's time to go. Well, let's leave it in the capable hands of this town's law
We
enforcement.
can't just leave him here.
yeah.
There's
Mr.
no
Graham!
capable hands.
Mr. Graham, I know you're just a humble barber surgeon, but I feel like it would be only right that you know everyone in town, that you could take this poor boy while we go to our previous engagement.
You call that out, but Randall's already ushered the theater troupe into the barbershop. It's very clear, and I would say you don't need.
Oh, the theater troupe's gone?
One of the members of the theater troupe was in hysterics over this, and he ushered them in, mentioning something about a tonic that he had to quell the nerves. It is very clear from this situation that nobody is trying to get involved with this body. That there is, even the theater troupe were pulled away from it when they attempted to move towards it. It's almost as if there is some claim of guilt by being anywhere near it.
Tobeck, don't make me ask you again.
Torbek, it's going to be all right, Torbek. Here, give him to me. I'll take it, Torbeck.
You sure?
I promise, Torbeck, everything's going to be all right.
Torbeck's not trying to cause trouble, Mr. Grammy.
And I'm gonna like grab him, even though he's 16, I'm still pretty big. I'm going to walk over to where the root was, where his face was, and I'm gonna lay it down onto the root where like the face would be like a headstone for him. And presuming like he's still, and just place his body along like that. Not sure. Not sure if this is the right thing to do or if this is what the tree would want, but I will just place it down, and I will just kind of place my hand on the trunk of the tree above where the boy's face is, and then kind of take a step back and say, "This is where he should rest."
You lay the body down and you put it as close to the face at the base of the tree as you possibly can. The rest of you, this is such a small. The depiction of the face in the base of the tree is so small that none of you would even notice that it was there. But Gricko, you do see that it is almost with time becoming more clear. Next to the rest, nestling itself in there. And it's as you do this that you do hear a voice. A voice doesn't boom out, speaks softly, but with enough force that everyone around seems to listen. Move out of the way, move out of the way. Coming to collect the body. And, it's Maury's here. Move out of the way, move out of the way. And you hear the sound of wheels grinding against the cobblestone. And you, as everyone begins to move out of the way, you see an older woman, stark, almost silver white hair, dressed all in black. As she begins to move forward, dragging what appears to be some sort of wagon behind her, a small wagon. And as she makes her way up towards the base of this tree, she looks up and she sees the sliced rope and the blood that's still spilled against the base of the tree. As she looks around at all of you, I need you to move aside.
All right, Torbeck, I'm not going to ask you again. Would you kindly get up and follow, please?
Pardon me.
Torbeck understands. And Torbeck has since, after handing over the corpse to Gricko, stepped back towards the rest of the group and you.
She leans down and you watch her shake her head. What an absolute shame. What an absolute shame. All right, well, and she reaches her hand beneath the boy and slowly picks him up, and there's a white linen blanket laid out, or a linen fabric laid out inside the back of this wagon as she lays the body into it and she covers it up. And she looks over to all of you. You the friends and family?
Nope. We're just passing by. We're brand new to town. What to do?
And she looks around and sees that everyone else is moving back. No one wants to have anything to do with this. Well, if you see them, let them know that they'll be at Shade Funeral Home. They need to see him. And she grabs the handle and begins to slowly move it around as she mutters something under her breath. She holds on to the fabric of her shirt, and she just shakes her head and mutters to herself as she slowly wheels the body away.
Sure thing.
He's with the tree now, Torbeck. That's not so bad.
It's not exactly reassuring either.
The tree of many faces that gives you crazy dreams and drinks blood?
He's not alone in there. Look at all the company he's got. That's not so bad, eh? It's a lot better than what some of us get, dying alone.
That's a good point, Torbeck supposes.
Look, we do not have a good track record with angry mobs, all right? Can we get the fuck out of here?
Yeah.
And go where?
Go to dinner!
Yes, let's make our way up the hill.
Maybe the Dreskin Falls will protect us in case an angry mob rallies and gets pitchforks and torches.
Or maybe the mayor's up there. We could tell him, hey, nobody responded to this thing, took any ownership at all.
You imagine you have two options. You could head back to the inn, But given the unrest in the town, it would be more dangerous. Or you could, as you have wisely deduced, make your way up to the Druskenwald estate. It is a little early by maybe an hour or two, but not so early that you don't imagine that you wouldn't be welcome.
It's a little early by my clock, but if we make our way up the hill slowly, we'll be away from this crowd.
Okay. Fine.
And the boy is in the hands of the woman who shepherds the dead here. I think that he's in good hands.
Or he got sucked into a tree.
A person who deals with death like that woman does wouldn't allow that to happen. She would know the rights to make sure that he can gracefully move on beyond the veil.
Well, we should go see the Druskenwalds anyway. I mean, we gotta tell them they're living in a house nobody's ever survived, and there's a crazy copycat killer on the loose.
Oh no!
This place is getting worse by the minute.
We can't catch a break, Gideon.
I mean, dinner was pretty good.
Dinner was pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, that was, I quite like that.
Yeah, Caboose was good.
Yeah.
You begin to see.
I was surprised about Sticky Toffee Pudding.
Fucking miracle.
You begin to see that the crowd that you had assuaged with your shouts for justice and your shouts for help has grown more restless, as now about half of the people in town are surrounding you, and they now that the body's gone, they're not as afraid to make their way towards this tree, and you feel that you had this wide berth around you, and it is they're slowly encroaching in, moving in around you, whispering amongst themselves, pointing, calling for more people. You begin to see more people moving out of houses and into the square, a lot of them looking at you with fear and anger.
Tormek is no longer conflicted. Tormek thinks we should
Let's get up to the house. Let's go. Holy! Frost, be ready.
I pull my hood. Excuse me. I look at Gideon like, if we have to abandon these guys.
Frost and I share a knowing look.
I pull my hoodie up and my hood up, and I start to make my way with the rest of the group.
I'll grab Gideon. You stay close to me, kid.
Yeah, I'm right here. I'm right
Take
here.
off. You fucking bring me with you, kid.
Yeah, we'll take y'all.
As you begin to, with haste, make your way out of the town center, for a second there's a small group of people that looks like they're about to rush after you, but they stop themselves, they move back a little bit, and then you begin to hear the sounds of clinking coins. You see that more people have shown up. What appears to be the constable has arrived and drawn their attention, and you're easily able to slip out of town without this mob following you. You make your way through the winding, darkened streets of Wickermore Hollow. You can still hear the yelling and the fear that is erupting in the town center. At some point, you hear the wail of a woman. It sounds very similar to the woman that was part of the troop, and you imagine she's now made her way back out to see that the body has been removed, and her sounds of sorrow erupt out through the night, almost drowning out the angry mob that you've left behind. You begin to make your way through the winding streets of Wickermore Hollow, and it's a small town. It doesn't take you that long to reach the outside of the town. And you had seen from the location of the inn exactly which way you had needed to go. It was very close to the path that you had taken to the cathedral. And as you make your way out, you finally step out of the shadow of the structures, and you see that winding road that leads up to Druskenwald Manor at the height of the hill. And it looks cozy from here. You see a soft orange light flickering from the windows in the inside. You even see what looks to be some lantern lights hopping around outside the house. A couple of lanterns held aloft as if the Druskenwalds are outside doing something, or maybe you had heard about the Jenkin family that was there maintaining the house for them. But there's very clearly life and energy up at this house,
beautiful
and
home.
it feels comforting after what you've just experienced.
Oh yeah, it's a little crooked, ain't it?
It has good bones.
It's charming though, right?
There's a certain lilt to
It
it.
looks bad. It's like the an eccentric rich person would have that done, you know, because it probably would cost a lot extra to make it that.
Oh yeah, to get the beams kind of go
Yeah,
that
I
way
mean,
and still
that's-
support the
yeah.
upper floors. For
Torment
sure.
believes it's
Absolutely.
called avant-garde.
Yeah. You know, but I always say is that the rich folk know the avant-garde. They know all of the hot fashions of the arts.
It's not what Torbeck said.
Oh, no, Torbeck. I don't know about that.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know about that.
Okay.
You begin to make your way up the hill, and just as you leave the full shadows of the town, an old man with wild red-gray hair and filthy clothes scrambles towards you, his eyes darting wildly. He forces words out through labored breathing. Death, doom, pain, the crooked man, the crooked house, the crooked queen. They feed, they laugh. Every step leads to his return. He grabs you, Gideon. It's return.
Don't touch him!
He reaches over you, Frost.
Hey, you alright?
Her return.
I don't have any money.
Disintegration. Annihilation.
Please.
Oh man, he's one of those crazy goonin' mooners.
This is the gentleman that you see clutching onto you as he stares up at the moon. Walk gently. Don't make much sound. She'll hear you.
Look, we're flat broke, fella, and I think the constable might be able to help you
Crick.
down by the tree down there.
Crack. Crick.
Is he covered in blood? Is he
Crack.
like a
No,
flame
but his
knife or
eyes are looking this way and
He
that.
doesn't have a weapon.
A sickle.
And he's breathing heavily. He looks directly at you, Kremi, as he reaches out and grabs you, Gricko. And he turns his head to the side, and you hear you hear his neck pop as he pops his neck. Crick. And then he moves it to the other side, and then looks at you, Gricko. Crack.
Hey, let him go, man.
Torbeck's gonna puke.
Yeah. It's okay. We don't fear death. None of us fear death here.
He starts to back up and sinks into the shadows and disappears.
Well, you don't think that was a little odd?
A little.
I thought that was totally normal till he disappeared into the shadows.
That was very odd. No, that was extremely strange. He said all those insane things.
Well, everyone's been saying insane stuff since we got here, man. People are talking about the moon crashing out of the
They
sky.
didn't grab us and crick their neck in this manner.
People in this town are fucking freaks. Can we get inside?
Guys,
Fuck.
you know what? I don't mean to sound
You are
crazy.
having this conversation as you are.
Yeah.
But
I don't mean to sound crazy,
He's
but
gonna say the craziest thing he's ever said in his life.
I
I
have
don't know about
a
that.
sneaking suspicion. I feel like I have a connection to a sense of omen, and perhaps the feeling of doom. And I think something strange is going on in this town.
There it is.
I think something strange is going on here. Now that it's all happened. Now that I think about it.
Are you some kind of grim harbinger or something?
I'm starting to feel like things aren't really good coming down.
Whoa!
I feel like something's good on the horizon.
the man that had been saying those things steps up behind you, Kremi, and you hear Harbinbringer as that you move back into the shadows.
What the? That guy's moving in and out of the shadows like someone who does that real well.
The fuck is a Harbinbringer?
Oh, dude.
Well, I'm excited to see what the Druskenwalds have for dinner. I look over my shoulder, see that guy still there.
You see nothing.
Fuck.
We gotta get off the road, man.
From here, you've been making your way up the road. It's not that far to the Druskenwald estate, but you have a small walk ahead of you. But from your vantage point on the hill, you are able to see down into town, and you can see that the mob has dispersed a little bit. They're still
Not coming towards us.
not coming towards you. But you do see that there seems to be some sort of procession that's making its way towards the funeral home. You also see because you're not that far up, you can see that the mayor is standing on the steps of his home, and there is a small grouping around him, as well as there seems to be a small grouping around the jail.
He's on the steps of the Crooked House?
No, he's on the steps of his home.
Oh.
You're looking down
see
into
down into
Wickermore
the-
Hollow and
Got it,
into Wickermore Village, and that's what you're saying.
Did we pass the post office on the way up the hill?
Actually, I have to look. You, from where you were at, no, you did not. Because you would have gone straight up past the abandoned church, between the pavilion, and you're making your way up that way.
All right.
May I see the map?
No, you may not.
I
Okay, I
labeled
like
a
holding
couple
on to
of
it.
things, but that's the
Yeah,
path.
that's Gid's man.
This is the
give
pathway
it
you
to
would have
him.
taken.
Thank you, Gideon. I appreciate it.
No, I didn't give you the map. Hey, give that back.
Oh, nice map,
Hey, give me the
Frosty.
watch that shows all the
So
time,
well,
all right?
your
Oh,
bird
yeah,
You give me
heads.
that. You give me that watch that shows all the times at night.
Yeah.
Yes.
I have notes on that, so just on the back. I was using
I
it.
appreciate
Tormeg
it.
would
You're
like to
welcome.
see.
Can't have my notes. But
Here
that
you are, Gideon. I took it from you.
you pass
Sneak thief.
You pass the abandoned church in the pavilion. You see that it's completely quiet. There are no lights flickering inside of it any longer. And as you pass by, you're startled for a moment as it looks like there's a figure standing in one of the windows before you realize it is just the shadowed form of the man in marble. As you continue to make your way along the path, eventually curving up and around a small wooded outcropping. The woods themselves are slowly encroaching on you from the side, but the path itself is well worn. As you dart around the wooded outcropping, you see the gates of Druskenwald Estate looming ahead in front of you. You'll be there in just a few more minutes.
We're gonna have to do something about the mob. Perhaps we can talk to the mayor or one of the other authorities in the town and convince them to spread word that we're not here to murder or that we're simply new to town. I feel like we could just talk it out. You know?
Well, maybe we just say something to the Druskenwalds. I mean, they seem to have a lot of pull here, especially over the mayor.
Yeah, what we say is, please let us stay. Please, I'm not going fucking back down there. You kidding me? And hopefully he's like, yeah, we got plenty of guest rooms.
Well, they seem very accommodating. I'm sure they'll let us stay up here.
The house looks like it has plenty of rooms.
It does, and as you look up, you can still see now
charming.
it's even more comforting from this vantage point. The entire estate is illuminated by the soft flickering candlelight. As you round the top of the hill, you are met with a fence, a gate standing open. Beyond the fence is the well-maintained estate, featuring a pond, 2 barns, and a stately 3-story manor home with a wraparound porch. While it is not in perfect condition, it is larger and better maintained than many of the structures in the village. As you look upon it, you notice those 3 lantern lights that you saw from the base of the hill, making their way toward you. As 3 people emerge from the nearest barn, and as they notice you, they begin to wave in your direction.
We're here for dinner. Hello.
They're waving at you.
Oh,
Hey,
hey.
Okay. Well,
All right, well, we're going
all right, straight to the front door then? Or?
Okay.
bye. If anyone asks about a flayed actor,
Don't say that!
it was not us.
Oh,
No!
definitely not us. Anyway, we're going inside.
Don't bring that up! Good night!
Are we trying to Good call.
Yeah, what do they mean? What do you mean they're waving at us?
you
They're
were-
not approaching us?
You are standing outside of a gate, looking into a huge manor house and grounds, and you see people waving at you to get your attention. And you're just waving back at them, doing nothing
We're gonna
else.
wait at this gate until we get let in.
The gate is open. I described it was open.
Walking through the gate.
Anyway, thanks for the warm welcome.
I have no hope.
I go and talk to the
I've
people.
lost
I
all
go and
hope.
hello.
Frost, what are you doing? They want to be left alone, man.
No, they're waving.
No, we
They're-
gotta
they
go in
invite
front.
us
We
to-
gotta go in the door.
We're
Don't be
far from
rude.
danger. Why wouldn't you want to talk to these people?
The last person that walked up to us grabbed Gricko, spit in Cremmy's face, and disappeared in the shadows.
Look, if that happens again, then fool me twice.
Shame on you, isn't it?
Yes.
Let's take a quick break. I have to pee.
We'll take a break. We'll take a break. Oh, that's very funny.
Jeez.
Good times, folks. Good times.
Thanks for hanging out, everybody.
Thanks for hanging out. I'm gonna pull up Patreon. If you're a patron at the Golden Monkey tier or higher at patreon.com/legends
You can
of
ask some
Adventure,
questions.
you can ask us questions.
During every stream session, it'd be what?
My cardiac event is finally happening.
That's not good. Don't joke about that.
Yeah, that's not something to joke about.
You're gonna summon it.
Well, I am the Grim Harbinger.
Yes.
I'm the Grim Harbinger.
God, you guys were so funny with that. That was such a good bit.
I'm trying to pull. It takes a while to keep uploading. I got him. I found it. Keep pulling it, but I'm going to the bottom. Yeah, me too. Cloudy Skeleton. Y'all have a favorite boss miniature? I gotta say the Wicker Man. I'm a
Wicker
sucker.
Man's pretty good.
The Wicker Man, it's huge. It's like 9.5 inches.
Beast of Blight.
I'm extremely biased.
Yeah, it's like 9.5 inches. At least
At least 9.5
At least
inches.
9.5
inches.
Yeah, I mean, like, give or take.
Yeah,
like,
I mean,
you
it's
know,
like, I mean, it stands
almost
tall.
I mean, really, almost a foot.
Truly 9.5 inches.
Yeah.
I mean, someone said 10. Someone's seen it and said 10.
Yeah.
But
The Grinning Center is just so good.
yeah.
And that was one where we didn't have concept art.
Yes.
And so
That was we did it in reverse.
we had gotten it concepted, and it sort of wasn't hitting.
It wasn't quite hitting, yeah.
the notes that we wanted to. And so Andrew Martin, our wonderful modeler, just like
Yeah.
we just kind of gave him a brief and just from nothing molded
No, 'cause he's
that
a true
into
artist.
crest.
Yeah.
He's just so fucking
He's a
talented.
true artist.
And then that set the look of what the art should be in the book.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
cool. It was a cool kind of backwards way into the Grinning Center that I really
Yeah.
loved and appreciated.
I gotta say, I really love the Horned King.
yeah.
From the
Yeah.
very beginning of like seeing the base too, is so fucking cool
For your
with the
Bush
Horned
King.
King.
No,
on
no.
it.
When that music hits and that mini gets slapped down,
Yeah.
everybody knows that they're
No,
in
it's
some
something
fight of
special.
their fucking
Something
life.
special there.
I have to say, for me it's a tie. I have a selfish answer, and then I have my damn, I fucking love that mini answer. My selfish answer is Lepica, the Weeping Widow.
The Weeping
It
Widow,
is, just because I just love the duality of this monstrosity Hugo and her with the chain and the posture and all of that. It's a very cool mini. I just love the concept of that, and I'm biased. But I will also say just the Ghostlight Express, the Ghostlight locomotive, and it's so
really is
fucking
phenomenal.
big that if you presumably if it's not too tall, you can take one of the minis and basically fit it into the back of the
An
of
average
the train.
size standing
mini
mini.
will fit in that thing, and it's
caboose.
crazy how the caboose of
Yeah.
the front of the train.
Yeah.
Those are my two.
Yeah.
Favorite song and favorite mini?
Well, favorite
Light.
song.
My favorite song is.
Is that part of the question?
No.
Oh.
I love the Beast of Blight mini, and I love Dead Trees.
It's a very folk
Dead
horror
Trees is such a
town.
phenomenal song.
Back to the Grinning Center. I love the hands of Snake Eye Jack, all of his skeleton arms. He has the six hands coming out.
Surfing coffin.
The surfing
Yeah.
coffin. It's just
And
so
the
good.
and the rifle.
And his blunderbuss, it's almost like a musket in that art. And his bottle, it's just too good.
Agreed.
Asks, they were a magic card. What color combination would each of your characters be?
Presumably that's supposed to start with an F.
Yes.
Oh.
These characters?
Kremmy would be probably Dimir, maybe Grixis, probably Dimir. That is blue black or maybe blue black red, maybe.
Like specifically this version.
Blue black.
Yes.
Blue black is obvious.
Yeah. I think this version of Gricko is Golgari, which is green black.
Yes.
So it's funny you say that
Green black.
because like I'm trying to think from like the experiment background is very blue, green, blue. It's just a lot of the experiment stuff. So I was gonna say Sultai, which is blue, black, green.
Oh, interesting.
But I feel like there's a lot of overlap because this is kind of like a death, kind of like a rebirth kind of thing. So I was
Yeah.
gonna go with Sultai for truly experiment Torbeck.
I'm thinking
Yeah. Go ahead.
the first thing that came to mind for me was white, red, black.
Oh, Mardu.
Yeah.
Nice. I would agree with that.
Or white and red.
Boros.
I do think,
Or
and I don't think
Boros.
it's a bad thing. I think that if we were all to create these cards, having a little element of black would be kind of for all of us make sense.
Kind
just
of
because
what,
of the setting of
yeah.
the campaign.
Yeah.
I'm not opposed to it, is what I'm saying.
I think
I'm gonna
it's
be quick while
for
you discuss
Frost. I think that in Ghostlight Frost, it could be blue black or it could be pure blue. Like
You
I
definitely
don't-
have black. You're like going
think
cuckoo
so?
bananas with old gods and stuff. You absolutely have black in there.
Yeah, but there.
And you have like that
know. I
magic,
think
you have
mono
that
blue.
chaotic.
I think mono blue because
You
they're parts of
Yeah.
black that don't apply to Frost
There
in
are
terms
a
of the color
ton-
identity.
I guess
There are a
that's
ton of
fair.
Eldrazi that are in Phyrexians that are mono blue.
Right.
Right, and
That's
it's-
where
it's
I'm
that
going.
level
Is
of-
that
yeah.
like I would put a lot of Eldrazi and
That's
a lot
cool.
of Phyrexian in there.
That's
Yeah.
really cool.
I think he might be Izzet. I think he might be
Blue red? Wow.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
Because the
gross.
experimentation, the steam, you know what I mean? Like, it feels very
Maybe
technological.
I always equate red with kind of like this passion.
yeah, but
I know it
I
speaks
think
like a lot of
it's-
things,
It's the Jekyll and the
alchemy,
Hyde.
yeah.
It's the blue and the red. It's the Jekyll and the Hyde.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
that's
Right?
cool.
I see that. That is very cool.
Yeah.
I can see blue and red.
I think Gid is. I think you're Boros.
I thought, but Boros was like really what I first thought.
Yeah.
I think white
Yeah.
red is like very correct.
Yeah, I think Boros is it. Dimir.
The reason I kind of added
mono blue.
the reason I kind of
Golgari.
added the black was kind of like the almost like what could be zealot nature of the silver flame, kind of like almost this like
I think if you go far in that direction, then the black could come in, 100%.
you could, yeah.
While you were gone, I think Is It would be Torbeck.
That works too. I think you have to have some element of blue for the experimentation.
No, and to me, it's like the Jekyll and the
You
Hyde.
could definitely do blue-red.
The red is the beast coming out, and the blue is the
And I would even argue
experimentation.
Grixis at that point.
I don't know if I see black though in
I don't
Torbeck.
necessarily see black.
I don't think it's required.
Yeah.
I'm just arguing that I think it's a through line for all of our characters. But I'm not going to die on that.
From the
That's fair.
mechanic side of it, I would love to throw in a little green so that he could be a werewolf commander that has a little bit of blue in it.
Teamer.
For the flip.
Yeah, but I think that
Teamer, so the
being a
problem is that
Victorian,
Teamer's
Yeah,
too
that's right.
savage.
Yeah.
Teamer
Oh,
is
you're right,
too,
you're
like
right.
barbaric.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. It's weird. It's a tough question.
Yeah,
We
I
had
think
a good amount of comments and questions about Dust to Damnation. Appreciate it. I'll just call it one of Jules' question. Do each of the rest of the of the characters' crew members exist in the Daggerheart setting as well, or just this main group? It's not like, they all know everybody else from that party and they know all that. Any characters that might exist would be a total different.
there's no crew. It's not like Gideon knows Cremula crew
Yes.
and any
this
of that.
is a like
Yeah,
self-sustained.
it's totally-
It's not like
self-contained-
He may
Sarnax
not
exists
exist.
somewhere.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
there's no
I think
Sarnax.
A lot of people were hoping for that.
There's no Sarnax, or if there is a Sarnax and a Kremi, they're totally unrelated to these people.
Yes.
They may be somewhere totally different in the Drylands.
Yep.
But they do not have the interpersonal relationships from their existing campaigns.
Correct.
There's no Pike Starfall that's
What?
kicking around. Yeah, no, that's all different canon.
I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Just a joke.
Ooh.
I demand to play Pike Starfall next Monday.
Build your Pike Starfall deck and fucking send some
Bro, it's mostly done.
Lady Leshy, how was y'all's Halloween? Do anything spooky? Richie and I worked until 9 p.m. and then we went over to Andy's house and we had a fire until about 3.
I hope,
simple.
and I think it should be.
And we talked about Daggerheart.
We worked on
The whole
Daggerheart.
time.
We worked
Yeah.
on Daggerheart
And we had Domino's.
Thursday night,
We had pizza.
Friday night,
Yeah.
Took a break Saturday night.
Yeah.
What did we do Sunday?
God, if I know.
Can't remember.
Couldn't tell you.
And then obviously
Sunday I
all day
just
Monday.
worked all day.
Yeah. We didn't. I don't think we talked about. Well, I was like in the book and I was typing. Anyway,
Yeah.
doesn't matter. I think Halloween needs to be like a campfire tradition moving forward.
100%.
We've done it last 2 or 3 years in a row.
Last since 2021.
Oh,
1,
has it
2,
been that
3.
Oh, I guess since I moved in.
When did you move?
Yeah.
2022.
2022.
Okay, so it's been every year.
No, because Maggie was born 2022, so we were there in
No.
2021.
It was right before Halloween.
You're right.
So it
You're
has
right.
been since 2021.
Yeah.
We might not have done it 2022 because that was right when she would have been born.
Correct. Okay, so we skipped. So we skipped
we were
22.
in the hospital for Halloween.
We skipped 22.
So yeah, we skipped 22.
So we
It should
did
be
1, 3,
Yeah.
4,
Yep.
5.
Yep.
Oh no, 3. We streamed on Halloween, didn't we? Because it was during the campaign.
You guys still came over afterwards, didn't you?
Yeah, we did.
It's possible.
No, we did. We did. I think we did.
It's possible.
Yeah.
Didn't we burn the Wicker Man
Maybe.
at the end?
Yes,
this was the end of
you're
campaign.
right. You're
We
right.
burned Rodney.
Yeah, we burned Rodney.
Anyway.
Anyway.
I went trick or treating with my daughter for like an hour. It was cold. It was shockingly
Yeah.
cold. It was a beautiful Halloween night. But we only
'Cause it's
lasted-
overcast.
We barely lasted an hour. And she
Yeah.
was like, "I'm done with this." And I was like, "Okay, I'm gonna go home and make a fire for my."
We just walked the neighborhood. Mackenzie's still kind of like too young to actually trick or treat. We just walked the neighborhood and then hung out and gave out candy,
I had a good Halloween.
and that was
Nikki
very
and Derek,
fun.
any fun Halloween biz?
I carved a pumpkin.
Oh, nice.
Man, I love pumpkins.
This is one of the first year in a long time that I haven't even like. Last year I painted pumpkins because that
Yeah.
was, and I painted Enoch from
hell
our
yeah.
wall. And this year I didn't even do that, so I didn't get to carve it in.
Yeah, I carved a pumpkin and cleaned out the pumpkin, and I attempted to make pumpkin seeds.
I was
and
just
they,
gonna ask you that.
yeah, and they, I was so excited for them, and they tasted like bark.
Oh,
So I threw them away.
It varies. It varies.
yeah, it really depends on the pumpkin, honestly.
Yeah, and it tasted like straight bark.
Did you try to do savory ones? Because we've also
Yeah.
done like cinnamon sugar.
Yeah, I did
Okay.
savory ones,
wow.
and
I
they
prefer
were
the
just
savory.
me too. They were just bark.
Well, you're not a sweet guy though.
I'm not.
Yeah.
That's disappointing. I'm sorry.
That's okay. It was fun. It was
You
a
know
good
the nice thing
experience.
is though, you don't have to wait to try that again. You just go find like a better,
Pumpkin.
more ripe pumpkin.
Right.
And you can do it for Thanksgiving.
I should have known that pumpkin was not ripe because it was very hard to carve.
Oh, interesting.
You see a guy on TikTok who like basically eats all these crazy things and he like times himself. He said raw pumpkin, no water, and he times himself and he's literally
like an apple.
Like an apple.
Shut the fuck up.
He only made it like
No,
he just.
I can't even imagine you get through the skin.
He made it in, yeah.
Wow.
He ate a bunch of the pumpkin like a fucking apple.
He was probably plugged up for a month.
Yeah, God, I can't imagine.
That
I
is
just have to take a moment to
gross.
thank first-time chatter Mallows for Derek looks like a grandpa. Thank you for your comment.
Oh,
How's your Halloween?
It was excellent. I worked.
Yeah.
There we go. Many such cases.
I was waiting for a knock on the door. I had full-ass candy bars.
Oh.
I had full candy bars. I was
bring
that
'em?
house, and I was ready. No, I'm gonna eat them.
Damn
I'm gonna eat them.
Yeah, damn it. Should have brought him.
You should have brought him.
I'm ready to get back into it. I'm excited.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you were standing outside of the gates of Druskenwald Estate, and you see what, Andy?
Nothing. I didn't say anything.
We see these people.
You see people,
We have
and
to
you
go
can
talk
go
to
up
these-
to them
we have
if
to go
you
talk to
want,
these
or you
people.
don't. Or you don't have
These
to.
are probably the caretakers we heard so much about, and they if we're gonna live here, we should make friends.
I do just want to clarify whether or not they're inside the gate or outside the gate.
They're inside the gate. They've
Then we
just
will definitely
so
talk to them.
they were just leaving the barns inside the estate.
We will absolutely go talk to them, especially if they're like on our way to the front door.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hey, we're coming to
Hi.
you. We're walking to you.
Is everything okay? We're here to see the Druskin Vaults for dinner.
Yeah, we've been invited. It's okay. I know we look.
Nobody panic.
We have an appointment.
The tall
dinner.
man, who you see in front of you as you begin to move closer, and as they begin to move closer to you, as you see a tall man, a fairly tall woman standing next to him, and a small girl who appears to be their child. They appear to be the family, and through what you know about this place, you imagine that they are the Jenkin family,
Wow.
the caretakers of the Druskenwald estate.
Got it.
And as they move towards you, they all wave and motion hello, and you watch the father figure of the family as he begins to make some symbols at you with his hands. He does not speak, but he begins to gesture, and his wife looks on and nods at him, and then she turns to you. We're so happy to see that you've arrived. We only met the Druskenwolds yesterday, but they did tell us that you would be arriving for dinner this evening. My husband wishes you warm welcome. We were, however, so sorry to say hello and depart. We were on our way to town. We don't make the trip often.
There's been a bit of a kerfuffle in town.
I just stay away from the founders round. Everywhere else is probably fine.
We didn't mean to startle you either. We're just here because we got invited.
Yes, no, you're a little early, but you've been invited for dinner. So of course I'm sure the Druskenwolds would have no issue with you arriving early and spending the evening with them. We haven't seen them so far today, but the house has been quite active, and so you could make your way up there as soon as you'd like. But once we arrive back from town, we're going to get our sweet girl a book. We don't often go into town,
a book.
and we're very excited to shop. But you say that there's some sort of situation happening in town. Should we?
Yes, unfortunately, there was a body discovered in the Founders Round this morning, and unfortunately more. Some of the rumors around town are quite nefarious. They seem to be blaming the newcomers, myself and my companions.
But it wasn't.
That's irrelevant.
Why would you
share that, Frosty?
Why would you say that we've been accused, Frosty?
Why would you meet total strangers and say we've been accused of murder?
No,
because I want to get in front of it. I want them to know that that's not the case. That we didn't, by acknowledging it, that's less suspicious.
We definitely did not murder anybody.
As Walter begins to make some more gestures with his hands, and Gilly nods on. The woman nods on. She actually reaches out and introduces herself. I'm so sorry. This is my husband Walter. I'm Gilly, and this is our daughter Danny. We're the Jenkin family. We're the caretakers.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Of
I'm
the
Morning
Druskenwold estate. Yes, I'm very well aware of who you are, and we're so happy to see you. But Walter expresses his thanks that you clarified the situation, and he understands that the townsfolk are not warm in welcoming newcomers, and that it is not unlike them to accuse you of any foul deeds that might occur in town during your stay.
Do you have any suggestions about how to warm up to the people of the town? How we might be able to navigate that? Because we certainly don't want to cause anyone any suspicion, and we didn't cause anyone any harm.
Yes, honey. I'll tell them. Well, you could attempt to get to know them, but that can be quite difficult, as some are very secretive and very they like to keep their interests close to their chest. But getting to know different groupings of people could do well. I would suggest starting off with the business owners, like Randall, the barber.
Oh yes, we visited
the
Randall.
surgeon.
Randall,
he was a good lad.
Theodora Mayville, our lovely postmaster. She would be a lovely
Randall
person
gave
to
me
meet.
a tub of his balm.
Oh, which kind?
The Randall's feather balm, as you can see.
Lovely. Yes, we've had to use that on some of the chickens.
You say that there's a postmaster?
Yes, Theodora.
Yeah, we were supposed to go there, but we just didn't have time before dinner. We were just going to go there, but then...
We run out of town by the Angry
Yeah,
Mob.
we didn't really
it
have
was an
time
angry
to
mob.
do it.
And then we
With
were
the
tossing in the
angry
street
mob.
about some...
That
But-
does
Quirky
happen. Oh, I'm sorry.
there was this absolute maniac that leaped out of the shadows and grabbed onto Gideon,
Oh, yes,
and grabbed
this
onto
happened.
Grammy, and then grabbed onto Grinko, and it's just a mess.
Yeah,
and
they
then his
grabbed
neck
right
went
onto Grinko.
crack, and then we blinked and he vanished.
He dove in and out of the shadows like that's where he
You
lives.
get the old classic Grinko grab. Yeah, it happens.
Yeah, that does
Kovacs
sound
was scared out of his
preposterous.
boots.
Wait, what do you mean he disappeared?
Vanished just like that.
vanished?
Like a fart in the wind.
His hair
One
was
moment he
wild,
was there,
like
the
an
next
animal. It was
gone.
in all directions. He was
slunk
able to
into
look
the
at two of us at
Yeah.
once.
Oh, you mean old Rusty? Oh, he's completely harmless.
Old Rusty. you
Yes.
say.
Old
I
Rusty.
think he's been in town for as long as we've been here.
Really?
He's a staple of Wickamore Village.
He cracked his neck and he talked about crooked this and crooked that. It was all very wild.
He's a bit strange, and he
Fucking understatement of
lives in his own world, honestly. But he's completely harmless. He would never hurt you.
Oh, that's good. I mean,
He oftentimes speaks in riddles, but he's
Is that what you call it?
Riddles doesn't even begin to describe it.
Is he the kind of person, once you get to know him, you can have a lucid conversation, or is he always speaking in riddles?
no, he's always speaking in riddles,
I
but
see.
he's very sweet and he doesn't mean you any harm.
yeah. I mean, I don't mean. I know it doesn't mean nothing by it. It just happens when you're as small as I am. Just people just feel like they just throw you around like a cable toss, and it's okay.
His mouth spoke riddles, but his eyes said, "I'll eat your heart."
No, he's not eating nobody's heart.
It doesn't sound like the Rusty I know, but maybe something's gotten him into a tizzy.
He seemed quite agitated, yes.
Well, if there was a screaming mob looking for blood, it might have affected his demeanor. So, but I can promise you, if you were to meet him again, he's completely harmless.
Oh, that's good to hear.
Again, with your advice, your guidance, if we meet Rusty again, how can we befriend him without the grabbing and the riddles?
Just speak to him. I'm sure he would love the company. A lot of people, they pretend that he doesn't exist. So I think just any sort of companionship would be.
Perhaps he's a bit lonely.
We make sure that we're always kind to him and polite, and he's been nothing but affable to us.
He's a lonely fella. And you know, we're trying to learn, we're trying to basically let people know we're not a threat, and that we're actually exploring perhaps the practices and rituals of the old ways and the old faith.
Well, that sounds lovely,
and
dear.
perhaps try to fit in. Perhaps
You-
you settle down.
Do you plan to stay in Wickamore Village
No,
or in the
no,
Hollow?
we won't be
I
here
mean,
very
I mean,
long.
I'll be considered putting down
No,
roots.
no, we're
that's
gonna
lovely.
we're gonna as soon as the Druskenvalds leave to head back to the beautiful,
I agree with
palatial
Gringo.
manor. Then we'll probably go with
I'm
them.
not sure, Grimmy, we're not aligned on this. I like this town very much.
Yeah,
What?
You out of your goddamn fucking
They're
mind?
kidnappers and serial killers here.
I mean, yeah, but I just feel in me bones. I feel like I'm meant to be here, you know? I feel like I finally have purpose. I'm not aimlessly going across adventures trying to scam the next rube, you know? I just got a feeling, a sense that I'm supposed to be here. It's also ominous, and I feel like doom's around the corner, perhaps. But I feel like I'm meant to be here in the face of that doom. And it's a level of peace that I don't think I ever had while I was alive.
I feel the same way. And also, did you have the funfetti cake? It was just outrageous.
Fucking
It
good.
was really fucking good.
They make good
Frost,
food
roll a
here.
perception
I mean,
check for me, please.
Happily.
He's hooking on that keyhole. I think.
His eyes haven't left that statue.
Oh man. Oh man. Oh yeah.
Keyholes
18.
do something to a man.
As you're having this conversation,
keyhole
you see movement around the ankles of the small girl who's standing there. You watch as she tugs at her mother's dress, and you realize that standing behind her and now moving to her side is a large gray dog. She reaches down and she scratches it behind its ears, and it nuzzles into her a little bit, and then you hear her voice peep up. Mother, are we going to get my book? Before dinner, I'd like to read some if it's not too much trouble. And her mother looks down and she pats herself on the head. Honey, I need to talk to your father about this. There seems to be some trouble down in town. And she turns to her husband and whispers a couple of things to him. You see as he makes some more gestures and hand motions to her and looks down at Danny, at this girl Danny that you were introduced to, and she looks up at him with wide puppy dog eyes. But father, please. I've worked so hard. I cleaned out all of the chicken coops you promised. I've been looking forward to it all week. And you see as his shoulders slump, as only a father's shoulders can when he realizes he really has no say against his little girl, as he begins to make some more hand motions. And Gilly nods her head. Yes, all right, we will go, we will. I'm so sorry. My daughter is incredibly impatient, and apparently her little dog Shuck here is feeling restless and is in need of a treat. So we must make our way down to town before evening encroaches ever further. So, is there anything that we can do for you before we depart? We shan't be long. Maybe an hour or so in town.
Please enjoy your trip. We'll be fine, and we can make our way on our own. And Danny, your thirst for knowledge is admirable. I hope that you find something esoteric and mysterious.
Oh, I hope so. I really want to read about skeletons.
Is there a bookstore in town?
Yes, there's an antique bookstore, and all the books are old,
my.
and they have broken pages and stains on them, and they smell beautiful.
That sounds like my kind of place, Danny. I hope you enjoy it.
I'm going to love it. Do you have any good recommendations for skeleton books?
You'll have to ask the owner, whatever proprietor is there. I'm sure they will be able to help you. I'm very new to this world, to be completely honest.
All right.
You want to learn about skeletons?
Yes, very much.
One day you should probably try to talk to a skeleton.
Oh, I would be too scared to talk to a skeleton. I've never seen one in real life.
I hope you find one.
Oh no, Mummy, he said a bad word.
That's what you're worried about? We're a group of monsters.
You're not gonna ask the fucking skeleton about the skeleton
But you're
books?
not a skeleton, you're an alligator.
I'm an alligator skeleton. Look at me.
Well, of course you have a skeleton inside you, so do I. But I've never seen one outside the body before.
Just because a guy's got some ectoplasm and all of a sudden he's not a fucking skeleton.
Hey, this kid is hard to impress, man.
Yeah. Jeez.
All right, well, do you have a book recommendation for
No, I mean,
skeletons?
hang on. Ask him what his favorite instrument is.
What's your favorite instrument?
The joke is, what's a skeleton's favorite instrument? Well,
That's why it's relevant. No, that's why it's relevant to you. Tell me you would say it.
No, tell me
Because
what's...
then you're a skeleton.
What's an alligator's
everybody
favorite
knows the
instrument?
Yes, what's an alligator's favorite instrument?
Yes, I want to know. You can't hold that information from me when you've already told me you could tell me.
All right. It's the French horn.
Why?
I don't know. It just is. Everybody knows it.
They're always saying it.
Yeah,
Everybody knows
something about alligators and French horns.
You really need that book.
It's
huh?
a
You
very
don't know too
common
much.
saying.
Why is Luke Skywalker's theme playing?
I was
right
gonna
now?
say, as soon as you hear
no.
the Force theme by John Williams, it's like
It's all over.
How can you say no to that?
Changes your brain chemistry.
God, you scared me. You scared me. I was like, oh shit.
No. Well, then you'll be really happy to know that in the music room there's an old dusty French horn that could use a tuning.
Oh, there's a music room?
Oh,
Yes,
You think there's a fiddle?
there might be.
Oh boy.
There's an entire cabinet filled with unused, broken, and untuned instruments.
well, I'll keep an eye out. I don't play the French horn, but
Oh. Do you play any instrument at all?
No.
depends how you define play, I guess.
Are you learning?
No, he's getting better.
I'm practicing, you know.
Well, once we're back, if Mommy will let me before I go to bed, would you play me one of your songs?
Well,
I would
Well,
love
do
it.
it-
by the
do it
time
for
you
4
get back,
hours.
I'll blow a mean piece of brass, if you know what I'm saying.
Yes, on the French horn. I can't wait.
All right.
All right, Mommy, can we go?
Oh, Speaking of French horn,
Down, Shuck.
that reminds me. I know that you guys will probably have prepared dinner. Does it come with a lot of sauces? The last meal I had was a little dry.
Mommy, why is he asking me about sauces? Why are you asking me about sauces?
Aren't you like the health?
I'm a little girl.
Are there any sauces?
Well, if you're looking for sauce at dinner, I'm sure that some could be procured for you. Do you have a preference at all?
Not really.
Well, it would be difficult for me to make a sauce to your specification if you're unsure of what you like with dinner.
Don't hold them up.
Well-
Don't make them go back inside.
Okay,
and
no,
fix
it's
his
fine.
fucking
It's
sauce.
fine. I'll just be surprised. I'll be surprised.
it's important. We're on our way to town. We could pick up a sauce for you if we don't have what we want. We're doing roast pheasant.
Oh, pheasant?
Yes.
Oh, speaking of your dog, Shuck, are y'all serving oysters tonight?
We're not. No,
Either raw or fried or
they're out
grilled
of
or
season,
steamed?
sadly.
Or Rockefeller.
Oh, that's the only. That's right. They're only good in the almonds. That's right.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
right. It ain't the equivalent of October yet.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh, it's okay. Don't worry about me. I'll be happy no matter what I'm served. I've got a bad feeling there's not going to be a good sauce I like that.
Well, we'll do our best, and if not, then you can go sauceless. I promise the pheasant speaks for itself. All right, well,
Feeling that this dinner's going to be
Danny?
unpheasant.
oh, that's a lovely joke.
That was a very Frost joke, Rico.
Yes, that was
But Turnek appreciated
You should
it.
feel bad
that's
about
more my bag. That's more my bag. Step off.
Turnek feels like you took Frost's line.
And he's the bird guy. I mean, that would have been right there.
He always seems to be having bad feelings about stuff.
I
doesn't
know, he really is. Just always having some kind of ominous premonition about stuff.
Yeah, it's like I've been tapped to write a new Star Wars picture and I don't know what to write, so I just reference things. Anyway, you have a lovely trip to town. Enjoy your book, little girl.
Well, it was lovely to meet you. And you, and you, and you, and you.
It was
And
a
we'll
pleasure.
see you out.
Nice to meet you, Jenkins
All right.
family.
Oh, and Walter. I forgot.
He looks at you quizzically, but then he motions to you, very clearly expressing his thanks to meet all of you as they wave goodbye to you, and you watch as Shuck sidles up next to Danny a little closer, and they hold their lanterns aloft and begin to make their way down to the village. And it is quiet up here at the top of the hill as you look down over Wickermore Village. You slowly see the lanterns get smaller and smaller and smaller as they make their way down the path and round the small outcropping of trees, taking the same path that you had taken directly into the heart of town. Wind rushes by you, and you can thank you, Derek, and you can feel that as the day wanes, that it is getting colder and chillier out here. But the house, though it's not perfect, it looks like it will be warm and comfortable enough. And you are here just looking up at it. One thing that you will notice from this vantage point is, though you can see that soft amber light that is illuminating from within, you can't make out any shapes in the windows. Even from this point, you don't see the shapes of furniture or the outlines of rooms. The light is almost too bright. It almost fills up the windows a little too much.
Wait, did she say there was light in the house? And what color did she say it was?
Amber light.
Say it!
Say it.
Amber light.
Oh,
Let's go have supper.
Yeah, so let's go enjoy a nice supper. We can enjoy the warmth of the house. And Grimmy, I know that we've only just gotten here, and perhaps we shouldn't buy the first wagon we find on the lot, but I do like Wickermore Village. It's quite cozy.
You're a goddamn fucking mind. Let's get dinner.
All right.
You're not going to be saying that once we never see that kid again.
Well, let's see how the pheasant goes.
Who's taking the lead?
It's Tormek!
Torbeck, I need you to roll a dexterity saving throw for me, please.
That's extremely unfortunate. He was just trying to see his love, Adela. Dex save?
Yeah, dexterity saving throw, please.
Wow, Torbeck just caught on.
Oh! Mike sees it.
That's a natural 20.
It is.
Beautiful.
So I got a 21.
Fantastic. You turn with confidence towards this house. You know that Adela waits for you within, and there's been marital trouble. You believe
Torbeck
that.
can
You
sense
remember the way that she looked sadly back at you, feeling sorrow that she couldn't bring you with her the night before, and you know what that means. She's falling for you.
Yeah.
And all you need is to get into that house and show her how much you truly care, to be able to pull her away from someone who just doesn't deserve her. And these are the things that you're thinking about as you step forward. And if you weren't so aware of your surroundings preternaturally, and I wish you did too. You know what? Actually, you know what? I do. I'm gonna dread you. I'm gonna dread you. I'm gonna dread you until you fail. Honestly.
I mean, you have literally 4 right there.
6.
Oh, that's
You have 6 dreads.
12.
Oh yeah, no, that fails. Perfect.
He's so excited.
with these things in your mind, it's not even that exciting. But it's fine.
No, it bursts into flames like at the end of Hereditary.
Right. With these things in your mind, you now have preternatural smell. You should smell that something has changed around you, that a new creature has entered your vicinity, but you are so focused on that wonderful scent of perfume that Adela wears and how much you can't wait to smell it as you step forward and you trip over a warm form in front of you and you land face first in the muck as this lanky cat winds its way through your feet, around your feet. You almost feel in that moment as you're pulling yourself up out of the muck, mud is now caking the front of you. Your beautiful makeover that you had gotten from Randall, completely ruined.
Oh man,
Moments before you were about to see Adela, and you're now covered in mud and filth. As this cat, you looking down at it, you think this thing must have tripped you. It looks at you, and for a second, you feel like it almost smiles wickedly at you before it.
Torbeck's blonde highlights are finally coming through. God! Are you okay, Torbeck? No! Oh, guys!
Oh, man.
Right on the snout.
Oh, wow, your blonde highlights are ruined.
Yeah, you're sure covered in all sorts of manner.
What was that?
The cat slinks against you, and a trail of dark cat hair is just stuck to the mud against you.
I'm getting a bad feeling. Torbeck, watch out! A cat!
The cat then proceeds to wind around all of your feet, and it's watching you in an odd way. Unlike any cat that you've seen before, almost as if it's inspecting you. And as it winds around each of you, it meows at you disapprovingly before it makes its way up onto the porch of the house. And it sits there for a while and just watches you. Its head moves from Gideon all the way through to Frost, occasionally letting out a small, low growl in the back of its throat before eventually getting up. It licks its paws, and then it walks to the edge of the porch, jumps off, and darts off into the darkness.
Torbeck knows that cat did that on purpose. He just can't prove it.
I quite agree. Normally we would have been friends in my former life, but even then I think that cat's just a dick.
Now Torbeck covered in mud and cat hair.
I don't remember the Druskin Balls having a cat. I mean, this thing come with the house, or you think it's the Jenkins' cat?
I mean, they had a dog. It stands to reason they'd have a cat too.
Maybe it's used to catch mice. If you don't have an owlbear daughter, I imagine the rat and the mouse problem gets a bit out of hand.
Is it too late to go back to town to get cleaned up before we see the Druskin
No.
Balls?
We can't go back to town. We might be murdered terribly.
It's worth risking it just to get cleaned up, right?
No, you gotta look like that.
Just
And
excuse
smell
yourself
like
to the bathroom
that.
quickly, clean up there, and then we can enjoy our dinner of pheasant.
Damn it! It's all fine.
It's gonna be okay.
You guys go first, or am I gonna get in the bag?
Well,
As you get closer to the large manor house, a wave of nausea slams into you.
Uh-oh.
Before your eyes, the pleasant, albeit uncanny, facade of the building begins to shift.
what?
The house's appearance becomes shadowed and patchy, with mold and rot spreading across its walls. The angles and lines of the walls, eaves, windows, and roof shifts into jarring and impossible angles. It is a house out of a nightmare. The tidy gardens nearest the house are quickly overgrown with weeds and thistles. Petals, bright and flourishing just seconds before, wilt and drop away. The house now shows decades of disrepair. A twisting form appears from nowhere on the porch and waves to you. It calls out, "Welcome to the Crooked House, friends. We've been expecting you." And standing in front of you is a figure that looks like this. A tall top hat crooked on his head, his mouth wide with rows of crooked teeth, incredibly tall, even taller than you, Torbeck, is leering out, looming out of the porch and over you as he smiles and waves. You watch as he motions towards the door and it swings wide open for you. You look in and you see nothing but darkness within.
Oh my God! Oh, what the? You see this? The whole house just trashed. What did you do? I'm sorry. Who the fuck are you?
Yeah, where'd you come from?
Who I am is unimportant. What I am is for you to find out. I am your destiny. You will be crooked too.
No! I searched you. Anyway, I started blasting.
You immediately roll to attack.
We rolled. Oh my God! Let me my little. These are my duality dice. That's incorrect. I missed terribly.
What did he get?
Oh
With hope or with fear? With hope or with fear?
Oh, that is very funny. I got a 10.
You begin to start shooting, and you are so horrified and shaking so much that your bullets are slamming into the bits of the posts and the windows, but they don't shatter. Doors, bits of splintering comes off of the doors and the wall and the railing, but you are unable to find purchase on this entity. He only smiles more as he reaches out a long finger and beckons you in. Philip and Adela are inside waiting for you. They're getting to know the house, or more accurately, the house is getting to know them. Make your way in. Go on and enjoy the refreshments I've prepared for you. Philip and Adela will be with you shortly.
Guys, we gotta go in there. We gotta find Adela.
I'm not going in there. Are you fucking kidding me?
We don't have a choice.
What do you mean we can run?
They're the most powerful people in this land. They're the only people that can vouch and protect for us.
We can handle this guy, Kremmy. We can take him down. There's a whole angry mob behind us.
And with any luck, they've already gotten Philip, and we can still save Adela.
What?
He begins to laugh. You and your kind are a curse upon this beautiful land. You will return from whence you came in blood and fire. I hate stuff.
He's gonna send us back to the mortal realm.
Oh well, maybe he is kind of welcome, and I don't know.
How do we kill you? Tell us. You better tell us.
You metagaming son of a bitch.
You better tell us.
You have to tell us.
Legally, you have to tell us.
Go inside and find a seat. I'll be in later and we can have a nice conversation.
He's just standing there?
Yeah, he's just standing, beckoning you in.
What a creeper. I think I would like.
But he's not moving forward aggressively in any way.
I need to underpants. I don't know what's going on there, but I'm freaking out.
I know. I run from the crooked house.
Jordak would start to try to give him as much wide berth as possible, but he's only powered to move forward by the thoughts of his sweet, sweet Adela. And Torbeck is gonna try to like inch by this guy and like get into the crooked house. Or sorry, this house in front of us that is a little crooked.
Well, I mean, you know it's been called the Crooked House by the people in town.
Giving this horrible, frightening man a wide berth as much as possible.
You make your way up onto the porch, and as you get into the towering shadow of this man, you see the grin on his face widen just a little bit as he turns his neck to one side, crick. He turns it to the other side, crack, and then he begins to fade away into nothing. You are left alone on this porch as a deafening crash of thunder rolls through the ancient timbers, rattling the very bones of the house. Lightning splits the sky, striking just feet from the porch as the air crackles with energy. The wind howls, whipping rain in relentless sheets, threatening to drench you to the core. The porch offers no refuge. The storm around you seems alive, clawing at you from every side. With nowhere else to go, the crooked house beckons. The front door creaks on its hinges, a low groan of invitation or warning, drawing you inside to investigate. Storm that is now lashing down around the four of you appears to have come out of absolutely nowhere.
I'll run up the stairs. Torbeck, are you okay?
No, Torbeck is far from what Torbeck would call okay. Oh, gods.
We need chat to stop Garth Brooksing in chat because it's distracting. Because thunder rolls and the lightning strikes.
That is a Garth Brooks song.
That is a Garth Brooks song.
That's one of
it's a very
my favorite
famous Garth Brooks song.
That's another thing we can bond over.
I didn't know that you liked Garth Brooks.
We'll talk about
That's
that later.
so funny.
Wow.
Guys, I have a bad feeling about this.
Where the hell were your bad pills before that guy showed up?
Yeah, you could have warned us like 10 minutes
Talking
ago.
about he's been saying nothing but ominous warnings.
Well, how come your premonitions already always come after the thing
I'm
happens?
still working on being a Grim Oven Bringer, guys. I'm still working on it. Let's get inside. We gotta find.
Yeah, we gotta get up in there.
I'm like shouting you from just inside the door. I'm fucking.
I'm going
I
in.
have my axe in my hands, but I run. I
Just
run
gonna
through the
walk
door.
right in?
Yeah, well, we're gonna kind of charge right in. Yeah.
I'll wait
Come
out
on,
here.
Grammy.
I'll wait out here.
No,
You
get
guys
in
go.
here, Grammy.
Who is not on the porch right now?
I ran up to meet Torbeck.
I thought you were on the porch
We're
with
inside.
Oh, I ran it. I tried to skirt the crooked
I just
man to
mean
get inside.
who is either not on the porch or inside the house.
Oh, no, okay.
I'm outside. I'm not on the porch. I'm
Ross
outside.
and I are outside, not under the awning of the porch.
I'm at least on the porch.
Gaming
It's
sons
much
of
safer.
bitches.
Yeah, we don't want to go
fucking
in
crazy.
there and show off this awesome thing that might happen.
Why would we want to go inside?
You guys suck. But also don't.
You
Great. I love you
stand inside the door frame of the house, not fully moving into it, as you're calling for Frost and Cremmy to get onto the porch and get out of the rain. As Cremmy is shouting at you, no, as the lightning strikes and the thunder rolls. And you watch as the lightning strikes Cremmy. You can see if only Danny were
fuck,
here,
Cremmy's dead.
she would actually see the skeleton she was looking for as the lightning moves through his skeletal form, just like out of a cartoon.
Quickly.
And
Grammy,
you,
pass it through your stomach. Don't pass it through your heart.
No, not the heart, not the heart.
you each take 6 points of damage.
Both of us?
Yes, you take 3 lightning damage.
Why me?
4 lightning damage and 2 thunder damage.
I was so cool.
And then almost immediately, you feel yourselves teleported onto the porch.
Oh, shit.
Oh my god.
Remy,
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Lightning hit you, Grammy?
Lightning strike.
Oh my god.
Thunder
I'm
rolled.
so glad they put an Icebound reference in the Crooked Moon.
It's like the sixth
That's
one.
amazing.
1 of 23. Count them all. buy the Crooked Moon and find the Icebound references.
Oh, Jesus. What are you guys doing out there? We gotta get inside.
Yeah, come on in. Quit getting struck by lightning.
Yeah, you guys, you're lucky to be
We didn't know we
alive.
were gonna get struck by lightning.
Well, now you do. Get in here. Come off the porch. You're gonna get hit by another bolt of lightning.
How bad is the storm look? Like if I
It's-
walk back
it's-
out, would I get zapped again, I think?
I mean, it's hard to know. No, roll a perception
Try it
check.
again, idiot.
I mean, for the
Torbeck, I
sake
gotta-
of the narrative, oh, natural 20 plus
Oh.
perception.
Well
Plus
done.
It looks
22.
very safe.
Well
It looks
done.
very safe.
You get dreaded by the DM. No.
I'll dread. That's fine.
Okay.
Oh,
Because it could be funny.
that's a 6.
Yeah, you look out and you see lightning strike far off in the distance, and you feel like it's highly unlikely that lightning strikes the same place twice.
Oh, no spooky crooked man's gonna keep me in this house.
Wait, no, don't go.
I start waltzing off the porch.
Chad strut.
Yeah.
You step off, and the moment your feet hit the soft, wet earth, you're immediately struck by lightning again. And you're gonna take 3 points
Like
of
Marv
lightning
in
damage
Home Alone 2.
and 6 points of thunder damage.
We only have like 30 hit points, bro.
Yeah, it's bad. I'm definitely bloodied. I bamf back to the
And you
to the
immediately
porch,
teleport back to
Remy,
the
I
porch.
don't think that you should try that again.
and my skull, the snout of my skull is now coming out the back of my head, and I'm like charred.
Yeah, you have the soot. You have the soot.
Chat's right, rule of threes.
Remy, did you just end up in a plane like in Beetlejuice where you had to confront a large sandworm?
It's been 2
let me just do
hours.
this. And I shake my skull to be that horror show. All right, I'll go inside.
Are you satisfied?
Can we get in the house now? You're getting multi-struck by lightning.
I know I'm nearly bloody.
The Druskin Falls may be in danger. Let's check it out.
Yeah, after all they've done for us, you're trying to abandon them in their time of need. What would the old ways think, huh? We gotta look good for the strange, mysterious spirits would lurk in the dark woods here, huh?
What the fuck are you talking about, Rico?
actually,
How am I gonna win the trees if we don't do some trees deeds?
All right.
Whoa, how would the old ways feel about this? I don't think we know.
I was meant to be here.
Certainly that's fine. Everything's gonna be fine. Let's go inside.
You step into the Druskenwald estate, but in this form, you completely understand why it's known in town as the Crooked House. The ruined foyer might once have been quite grand in its design, but now languishes in the decay of decades of neglect. Above, a crooked chandelier sways gently, casting flickering shadows across cracked tiles that stretch toward 3 closed doors. A staircase twists unnaturally along the wall, leading to a 2nd floor. Shut up.
I would never.
I
would never. I wouldn't do a fucking thing. What
up,
could I
Derek.
possibly do?
Just shut
I
up,
couldn't
Derek.
possibly.
I need you to-
propose we go upstairs.
Just shut up.
that winding staircase
The twisting staircase is right here.
I need you
I'm
to,
with you,
I need you
Ross.
to immediately shut up, Derek.
Frost, we have wings. Let's just fly right to the top. Let's see what to the skies.
A staircase twists unnaturally along the wall, leading to a 2nd floor balcony that looms in darkness. Every inch of the walls is consumed by portraits. Families, lifelike yet haunted with wide, terror-filled eyes that seem to follow your every movement.
I look around. Does it look like? Obviously, it looks the outside was in disrepair. This place also looks
Yes.
like it's been decades, perhaps.
Yeah, no, I described it as the ruined foyer.
This isn't anything like that shifty mayor said. This is terrible.
Why would the Druskenwalds have stayed here when he brought him over? I mean, this place is horrible.
I suspect something has happened. This place seems transformed somehow.
You did watch it transform right in front of your eyes the moment the Jenkin family left.
Torbeck wouldn't let old Torbeck's fleas sleep here. This is a mess.
Philly?
Adela! Are you here?
Are you
Hello?
here? Are you here? Billy!
The
Adela!
The crooked ghost guy? Crooked man? Are you here?
Man.
Is it dark in here?
It's pitch black. You know.
I'm nervous.
He doesn't have dog vision.
Yeah.
Read chapter 8.
Wait, no, it says it on my character sheet. I should have fucking dark vision.
Derek!
Nuh-uh.
No, we took it away.
Derek, what part of
it chapter
shut
1?
up?
I'm sorry. I propose we go upstairs.
I'm going to.
I mean, it just makes sense. If they're here, they're upstairs.
Yeah, I mean, very obviously.
I'm gonna pull out my lantern, and I'm going to take a match, strike it, and I'm going to light it. As I'm going to like say, Who goes there? And I'm gonna basically try to cast my lantern and kind of get a good look at this place.
You cast your lantern and you see this dilapidated hallway stretching in front of you. You see that there are 3 closed doors along this hallway, and 2 of them are at the very end of the hallway. And you see that the entire thing is lined with portraits. Roll a perception check for me, please.
You got it. 20.
The art on these portraits is a little unsettling to you. You just looking at them, it feels something about them feels strange and off the way that they're painted.
Cause I got a bad feeling about these paintings.
You keep saying that.
You
I'm gonna
notice
do that horror movie thing.
You
Where
notice
they wipe the dust off.
You notice 3 of them in particular. One appears to be a portrait of a family that you have never seen before. Another one it's further down the hall, so it's hard to see, but occasionally you move your light over it and you're like, something about it looks familiar, but you can't quite put your finger on it. You'd have to move closer to it. And then even further down the hall, the final one, you can't see anything on that portrait, but there's something about it that's just even more unsettling than the rest. But the one that's in front of you, what you do see is that there's a placard on it that says the Lockwoods.
I take a look at it and I say, I feel like something ominous about these 3 paintings in particular.
You sure have developed a thing for art in the afterlife.
I really
You're
have.
always doing something with paintings.
Are you taking a further look at this painting of the Lockwoods?
Yeah, I'm like looking. I feel drawn to it.
I need you to roll
Smug aura mocks me.
I need you to roll a charisma saving throw for me, please.
Uh-oh.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Also, Greco, if everything's ominous, nothing is.
You're probably gonna want to dread me.
I
So
am.
I got a 21.
I'm
20.
dreading you.
14?
14's good.
You can dread me.
No,
Okay.
let it ride. You look up at this portrait. The patriarch in this portrait bears an unsettling resemblance to the Crooked Man. The plaque, though weathered, reveals the names Eustace Lockwood, his wife Petunia, their daughter Sally, their infant son Arthur, and Petunia's frail mother Keziah. Standing around them, you see that there are a handful of servants. Similar, or not similar, but you see what appears to be a father figure, a mother figure, and then a small son.
The Lockwoods. Hey, does this guy look familiar?
Which one?
Are you looking in closer with him, Torbeck?
Yeah.
Can you roll a charisma saving throw for me, please?
Obviously. Uh-oh, Torbeck got a 9.
Okay. You are going to take 1 point of psychic damage. You lean forward to look at this, and you get a splitting headache out of nowhere.
Okay, nobody asked you Torbeck. Okay.
I was about to ask if you were all right.
No, you weren't. Nobody cares about Torbeck.
It
hurt.
Are you all right?
Torbeck just got a bad headache. All of
Why?
a sudden.
Why would that happen?
I just assumed you got too close and hit your head on the wall.
Fair assumption, but no, that's not what happened. Ow.
Cause I think this is the Crooked Man.
I look close again.
Yeah, you look close again.
This is the god that Wait a minute.
The guy we just saw outside?
She told us the story is that's the god who killed his whole family.
No.
No, it says Lockwood's on the placard there.
And that was Eustace. He killed them all with an axe.
And they're all dead because of him?
Why would they leave this family portrait up here if this was decades ago?
Oh, wait, you saying that thing we saw outside
God,
that
just
disappeared?
outside,
That's the guy that murdered his whole family?
Gosh.
Maybe he's like a relative or something.
I think I finally understand that feeling. I think that guy that we met was a gulp. A ghost.
No!
Jinkies.
Look, Greco, I'm sure there's no such thing as ghosts, all right?
He says skeleton.
With my hands on my hips.
I think that guy was a ghost. I think that perhaps on a night of great tragedy and violence and agony and pain and murder, his death trapped him here in this house.
Does that mean that everything we heard about this place might be true?
I'm starting to believe. You should be starting to believe too. Torbek, you best be believing in ghost stories. I feel like we're in one.
That's very good, well written. That's nice. I like that a lot.
That was pretty good.
If that's true, that means this place is way more dangerous than we ever thought. And also the divorce rate has never been higher. We have to find Adela.
I agree that the Dreskin Volds could be in great danger. Now,
No one's
we-
ever survived this house, they said.
We need to try one of these 3 doors, or perhaps.
Perhaps what?
Perhaps what?
Perhaps
I
we could
swear
go
to fucking God, Derek.
Why don't we go upstairs? They wouldn't be upstairs. They're waiting for us in the dining room. Who puts a dining room on the second floor, Frosty?
No one. That's exactly
Well,
correct.
to be fair, we're a little early for dinner, so they're probably not in the dining room.
Cocktails in the parlor.
They may be getting
parlor, right?
Oh, it's a parlor!
We don't know what any of these doors lead to. We have to try all of them.
I'm going to the door on the left. I bet that's where the parlor is.
I'm following Mr. Grammy.
Let's check out the
No,
door.
I told you that there are 2 other paintings that are giving me a bad, ominous feeling.
Oh.
Well,
we have
it's
to look at those two.
You gonna look at all the paintings?
No, we should. No, you're right.
you begin to move down the hallway, and as
make
you
my
are
way up the
moving
stairs.
towards the 2 doors at the end of the hallway, you do notice the painting that you begin to pass immediately catches your attention. There is how, in such a short amount of time, could there be a painting of the Druskenwalds in this house?
What the fuck?
Whoa.
Guys, it's Philip and Adela.
Are you inspecting this painting?
Yeah.
I need you to roll a charisma saving throw. for me,
Torbek
please.
leans in close and takes a look too.
I also need you to roll a charisma saving
14?
throw.
9 again.
Oh my god! Well,
Ow! Oh, Torbek's
stay
head.
back from the wall, man. You just
Torbek's not near the
Yes,
wall.
you are going to take 5 points of psychic damage.
Oh,
As your headache begins to, you
getting a
look at
migraine,
this.
Torbek?
Yeah,
It's
I
getting
know.
worse.
Beautiful 5 on that.
You look like you have a
D6.
headache that could potentially kill you over time.
oh, that's crazy talk.
But leaning into this, you see Adela standing uncharacteristically stoic, adorned with a woven wicker choker and vibrant red and orange flowers in her hair. Philip is weeping, a black crown of 6 points atop his head and a crescent moon pin glinting from his right lapel.
Damn. That's some cool fucking shit to write. Whoever wrote that shit, man, that's really fucking cool. I mean, this is really ominous, guys.
Who do you think drew that painting?
They didn't capture Adela's true beauty in this.
Some cool ass artist.
That's crazy.
That was ominous.
It is.
Certainly that's not foreshadowing.
Torbek doesn't know who painted it, but it's all wrong.
Guys, I have a bad feeling about the impressionism that's been used in this painting.
I would like you to roll a perception check for me.
Oh shit. Me?
Yeah?
I don't mean to be the only ghost investigator, but I have to think so.
You're the only one with the lantern.
Torbek's
really
Actually,
trying hard.
Torbeck, I would also
Oh.
like you, but I would like
Perception?
you to roll at disadvantage because you have a splitting headache.
Okay, well, Torbek rolled a 3 and a 4, so we got 2.
I got a 17.
You notice nothing, Torbeck, but you notice
else is
something
new?
that catches your eye. This impressionist painting, as you call it, you begin to notice the brushstrokes that you thought were just brushstrokes, intermingled within them appear to be rodents of some sort. You see weasels and stoats. You see rats. You see vermin of all kind. Just painted into this. You even with that roll, you even step back further into the hall, the direction that you came, and you look at the photo of the Lockwoods, and you see similar things rodents and things, vermin of all sort, painted in different places within these paintings.
It's an awful lot of use of the mustelid family.
Uh-huh.
It's a little odd, eh?
Yeah, a little odd.
Why would you... I mean, if you're using that kind of motif, I feel like I need to take this painting with me.
Really? This isn't even our home, Greco.
Well, try and take it off the wall.
You think that's a good idea?
That mayor seemed pretty fucking obsessed with the Druskenvalds. He may have just commissioned this who knows how long ago.
That guy's a bit of a fucking freak if he made these decisions.
What decisions?
The crown, what's all this? That doesn't look like them at all.
Oh, I mean, it might just be, I don't know, sort of a macabre point of view.
I don't know. It's a little gothic compared to the Mayor's Georgian sensibilities. Don't you think?
Yeah, no, I guess you're right. You're right. This doesn't really feel like the mayor, does it?
No, it don't. Well, there's one more painting that I have a bad feeling about.
Which one?
You continue to make your way down the hall, heading towards the doors at the end. As you reach the final painting that was giving you pause, and I'm assuming both you and
Torbeck leaving.
Yes, both. Oh, Torbeck, you're going to be at disadvantage.
Shit. I got a 0.
What did you get, Torbeck?
Natural 1.
Minus 1.
Immediately as this hits you, a seam in the wall rips open, and immediately spilling out of it are a swarm of these strange weasel-like creatures that immediately begin attacking you and only you. I need you to roll. I need you to roll for initiative as a Boogle swarm starts to attack you.
Can anyone else see this?
Oh yeah, they watch it. You're all watching it.
Holy shit, is that it?
I got a 15 for
Here's a
initiative.
Boogle of weasels if you could put this down on Torbeck.
Oh, we gotta map it
What
out,
the
I guess.
fuck?
This
looks
only
half-ish.
happens. This only happens
No.
if you
Clear it.
fail against your charisma
stages
saving
go
throw,
up.
and then you get a 1 on a d20 test afterwards.
Yeah, well, I
So
did. I got a
you
natural
did,
1.
which is beautiful.
I rolled a 0. Okay,
Which
well, I
is, you
should
were like, I
probably-
got a 0. I'm like,
You want to do it?
Are we theater of the mind this, or do you want to map it out?
We can map it out if you want to. If you want to draw a hallway, let's do it.
Are we in a hallway currently?
You're in a hallway. You're in just one straight hallway, and Torbeck is now being absolutely eviscerated by a Boogle of weasels.
Jesus! Well, I got a 15 on initiative. Hopefully I
You
can-
do.
He's been consumed.
But the Boogle of weasels is going to get an opportunity attack because they're
Yeah,
unseen attackers.
That sounds about right. Thank God I had temp HP from last.
Did you make 10 cards?
I didn't, but I'm tracking initiative.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've got my initiative right here.
It's awful, man. I got a makeover and then
How
I get
can
tripped
you
in the
do this,
mud,
Torbeck?
and I get cat hair all over me. I get eaten by weasels. Adela's never gonna fall for me now.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe there's some sort of charm
Oh.
in your grotesquitude.
No, I don't think so, Greco. But thank you.
Oh, God. Someone hold that down. Let it dry this.
Oh gosh.
I'll hold. I'm holding. I'm an Azure board and I'm holding.
How wide is this hallway? Is it about 10 feet?
It is. I literally just had it pulled up.
10 feet.
Just
I
make
think
it an
it's 10
awful
feet.
choke point.
Yeah.
Just make it the blur.
Yeah, just make it 10 feet by 10 feet. I think it's 5 feet, but it's fine.
Oh.
You're getting close to the end of the hallway as these Boogle of weasels just literally rip themselves from the wall between the middle portrait and the ending portrait. Just as you're leaning in to get a look at this, you find yourself completely consumed with these strange, pale creatures. They are sharp fangs in their mouth, glowing red eyes, long arms and necks, very much like demonic little ferrets or stoats.
I'd like to
appears
be
to be
known
getting
that
in Google.
my disadvantage, I rolled a 19 the first roll. Just
There
so you
is
know.
that's wonderful because it was a 1. There's something almost human-like about their faces.
I don't like that.
Especially in their noses. It's not exactly what you would expect. They're horrifying. They're quite literally horrifying. And so they are going to attack you. And they are going to swarm around you.
I didn't roll for
Do any of you have anything sweet on you?
No.
I don't think so.
Hold on, let me check.
I mean, I'm trying to think if there was anything. I wouldn't have come across with anything other than the fake licorice that the Twitter always
All
has,
right.
which is not
Well,
sweet.
they're going
Depends
to
on what Randall's feather balm is made out of.
I would say that's I mean, there might be something sweet in there, but
I
I
have
don't
rations.
I have a vial of life essence.
For the sake of this, you don't have anything sweet on you, but it's fine because they are, they're hungry. They're hungry, boogles. And they are immediately going to bite into you.
Okay.
And they are going to get a 22 to hit.
Oh, just hits me. Barely.
Doing 2. Wait, wow. 2, 6. Jeez. I'm sorry. Okay, yeah, they're gonna do 16 points of piercing damage to you. Yeah, it's 44. I'm rolling a d6. I'm rolling d6. I'm dumb. I was like, that's a lot. We wrote that in here. No, we didn't. I'm just dumb.
That was 4 fours. 4 fours.
While Nikki rolls, I want to say we have a hype train right now.
We have a hype
If we
train?
hit level 15, I'm going to say 15. If we hit
You will make
15,
Andy's
we are
day.
going to do the biggest reveal. There's going to be a metamorphosis, the likes of which you've never seen, and Annie's finally going to be let in on the secret.
Yeah.
He's
The
going to finally
secret.
be let in on the
They
secret.
told me earlier I'd rip all my clothes off.
Annie will rip all of his clothes off.
Edit
Not a
this out.
Probably.
Edit this
Probably.
out.
Edit this out.
But hype train,
Edit
hold on.
this out.
Edit this
Hype
out.
train. Keep it going.
Edit
Level
this
15.
out. It's not
We
gonna
will
be
do
this
the
out. Edit it
massive
out.
reveal. The massive reveal at 15.
You take 10 points of piercing
That's
damage.
better, but still awful.
And I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw for me, please.
That's bad.
And don't roll a natural 1 or you get more boogles.
Oh my god.
I got a 9. I rolled a natural 4.
Okay.
No, I'm sticking with these dice.
No, you, so boogles are not summoned,
Ride or
but
die.
these
Ride or die.
boogles are swarming
More
around
boogles
you.
at one?
Yeah, anytime you roll a natural 1, now that you're cursed, a swarm of boogles will attack you.
Throughout the whole house!
Oh my god.
You gotta be careful, buddy. You wanted to look at that. You
This isn't a
wanted
skill issue!
You wanted this, Andy!
I did want this.
The
I got a 9.
boogles begin to crawl up your body, and
Yeah.
they hold your mouth open as
Oh,
you're
fuck
screaming
that.
and yelling. As they begin to scurry into your mouth, and they rip one of your teeth out of your jaw, and you hear, almost as if they're mimicking speech, as they begin to laugh. And you hear, teeth, teeth, teeth!
No one can hear because hear me what I'm saying is my mouth is full of weasels. But I'm definitely screaming that Adela will never love me now as they begin to rip the teeth from my jaws. Am I taking any damage from that, or it's just
No, that's just what happens
Pleasurable.
because you failed the Constitution.
Wonderful.
So,
well? I got a 15 on my initiative. Do I get to go now?
yes, it's your turn, and then everyone else can roll for initiative. after.
I would say that because Torbeck is absolutely screaming in horrific shock and agony, he doesn't even notice the alchemical jugs.
I
on the
should
back of
mention that you see as one of these boogles immediately implants the tooth into its mouth.
Yeah, I did. I
And
said
so
alchemical
now
jugs.
one of these boogles has your tooth in its mouth.
That's
and it's a tiny little thing.
horrific.
This tooth
It's
is
got like a
huge in its
nasty
mouth.
snaggle tooth.
A nasty horrible
Okay,
tooth.
well, I'm definitely going to activate my rage as in a Path of the Experiment Barbarian, so I take some less damage moving forward. Wonderful. This is absolutely fantastic. What an absolutely terrible place to be. And I suppose with my action, I will attempt to swipe at the boogle. Just anything I can get purchase on as I freak out and they begin to climb down my throat. Oh, what do you know? A 14 to hit.
That hits.
Oh, sweet Jesus. That'll be 9 points of slashing damage as I wildly thrash about, trying to rip the weasels out of my mouth as they're trying to climb down my esophagus.
That's a significant amount of damage. You listen to them as they all begin to scream help in your voice.
I can't even begin to make the noises that Torbeck is making, so I pass my turn. and I leave it up to the rest of the table's imagination.
Everyone else roll for initiative. You just watch as these creatures spill out of the wall, begin surrounding Torbeck, biting into him. You see his blood spurting here and there, and you watch as they pry open his mouth, pull out one of his teeth, and begin to scream help in his own voice.
Oh my goodness!
Oh my God!
I hope he's not allergic to weasels.
I just want to say 66% of the table knew this would happen, so fuck all of it.
Oh my God!
Oh, Dorbeck!
Oh, the old gods and the new!
I got a 12.
Torbeck, are you
I got a 12.
okay?
I got a
Torbeck
12.
is thrashing.
I got a
mean,
12,
it is-
you go first.
It is
Okay.
fur,
I got
claws, teeth,
a
and blood.
19.
4.
Okay, give me 1 second. 20 to 25.
0.
Torbeck's not a hot
Okay.
book talk.
15 to 20.
19.
Perfect. 10 to 15.
Torbeck, what did you get for initiative?
15.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Like,
So-
Jesus.
And then
And then we agreed it would be Frost and then Grinko.
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 And then it's Gideon.
Grinko.
Why did I call you?
4.
Yeah. Yeah, your name is Gideon. I don't know why I'm thinking you're playing Yorgrim.
I can't imagine why.
Randomly, I just feel like you're
Why
playing
would
Yorgrim.
that possibly
Why would the
happen?
Boogle of Weasels fight in the Crooked
Right,
House
right,
evoke
right.
such a thought?
Cremmy, you are able to rush in before the Boogles are able to go after your friend one more time. What do you do?
Dorbeck, hold still. I got this, kid. I got this. Don't worry, Dorbeck. I got this. I use my bonus action to use steady aim because I don't plan on moving, and I will have advantage on this attack roll. And I am keeping my lantern to make sure that everything is well lit,
That's actually a very
I
good
love
plan.
that. I love that for you.
so that you're not disadvantaged. Well, the 19 plus 7.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Cremmy just shot Dorbeck in the face.
And I will have sneak attack
Remember we have
damage
twists. We have a bunch of twists.
because they're engaged.
We already have 7 from this stripe train, so remember to use them. I'm glad you didn't twist the natural one. That was really good.
I would have, you know me. I want to see what this module can do.
Is that right? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 20 points of damage. And hold on, let me just see if I want to use this feature here.
Oh, doesn't
I
something
won't.
crazy happen if it's the same number?
No,
Oh.
it's not. It basically depends what the sum is.
Oh, got it.
So 20 points of I believe it's force damage. And it is now vexed, so my next attack on it will be advantage
You let loose. And how are you doing this?
with my pistol.
You begin to blast away with your pistol, and you are eviscerating boogle after boogle after boogle as you watch body parts fly this
I got
way
it.
and that. All the while, you hear in Torbeck's voice them calling out help, 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 as if trying to summon more boogles from the wall.
Nikki, you can do it.
I cannot do Torbeck's voice. I've never been able to. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. It burns our flesh.
It burns our flesh.
Oh my god,
It's not-
magic gun!
Yeah, I can't do it. It's just not a voice that's
Now in the
inside of
role
me,
of the
and probably
Boogles
never will
tonight,
be.
this might be
So
good.
they do it, but I don't. And they're on the verge of death. You've cleared away
That's my turn?
90% of these boogles, but it is their turn. Half of the remaining boogles look towards you, and you watch as they leap from Torbeck's body and begin to swarm around you as they attack you with a bite attack. Oh, I rolled a 16 plus 4, 20 to hit.
Does Torbeck get an
Barely.
attack of opportunity?
Can you get an attack of
Or-
opportunity
or
on half a
Grinko.
swarm?
They might be immune.
I would also argue that Torbeck is a
Yeah, I mean,
bloody
you
heap of
could,
flesh on the
technically.
ground.
But Grinko could give him a
Torbeck is
thumb.
not
Well,
in the
how
They don't have
far
to go
away are
past
you?
Grinko. 1.5, 2.5, 3.5, 4.5.
Oh, then they wouldn't do that because I can't split them, so they wouldn't do that. I thought you were right up
You
next
can
to
split
them.
them against Gricko.
Yeah.
And
Then they will jump to Gricko and attack Gricko with that 20.
Guys, I'm in that.
they're in his mouth.
Oh, they're in his mouth. Grego, get them out of your mouth. Stop opening your mouth. Stop screaming.
Quit talking so much.
They do 7 points of piercing damage to you, and then I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
By the powers of Mordor.
Oh, actually,
Constitution.
they do less than that. They actually only do 4 points of piercing damage because they're bloodied, so they do less.
Nice swarm rules.
Yes,
Got a
they do
21
less.
Con saving throw.
I'm gonna dread you.
The bad feeling about
I've got the fiendish
Power.
Oh boy, that's not a good
That's the
roll.
worst roll. That's the worst.
That's not the worst technically.
Pretty bad.
No, I think that's more horrible than the worst roll.
I got a 5.
Okay, only a handful of these boogles leap onto you, but you're small. As they rip your mouth open and they pry one of your teeth from the front of your mouth, and they implant it into one of the mouth of the boogles, and then they all begin to shout out, something doesn't seem right about this in your voice. From all around you, you hear a cacophony of Gricko's voice being mimicked by these things. And then the rest of them, because they have multi-attack against 2 different targets, the other one, that's a d6. The other one are going to bite against Torvax, and that's going to be 16.
Yeah, you got it.
What?
Oh,
16?
I have 14 AC.
Get out of town.
5 points of piercing damage.
Yeah, you got it.
And you automatically succeed because they've already stolen one of your teeth.
Oh, thank
So you don't lose
God.
another tooth. And it is Torbeck. It's your turn.
Okay, I'll attempt to. I'm like prone on the ground, just thrashing, like wildly striking out at anything that I can.
As Grego begins to say that, all of the boogles begin to mimic that voice, even with the sound of the swollen mouth.
I got a 15 hit. 15 dead.
15, that hits.
Another 9 points of slashing damage as I'm just wildly thrashing, trying to eviscerate these weasels.
You slash around, and you are in this moment of panic, hearing all of these Grickos around you saying, "Help me, Torbeck! Help me, Torbeck!" You do, and you're able to slice them all into ribbons. As the last Boogle body falls to the floor, you hear the last remaining, "Help me, Torbeck!" as the life is snuffed from their unblinking red eyes. The hole in the wall, you can see the dilapidated wallpaper flopping back and forth as a gentle breeze flows out of the inside of the wall. And you are left in relative silence. Your body is completely covered in scratch marks from these boogles. You have blood running down your face from your missing tooth. But no additional boogles seem to be coming to call.
Holy fuck!
What the hell was that? That was a whole bunch of weasels just jumped out of the wall, out of that painting or something.
Their dead bodies are next to your teeth. What's happened?
Is my tooth still there?
Yeah, it's in one of the dead heads.
Am I crazy? They all start shouting in your voices.
Next time, keep your mouth fucking shut.
We can't go anywhere, Torbeck. There's lightning outside. No, you don't want to take the lightning. It's bad. It's real bad. It's real bad.
Oh, man.
Thank you for replenishing my dreads.
You know, maybe that was all of them. Maybe the number of weasels in the house. Took care of all of them in one fell swoop.
They could have just had the one-time weasel problem. I mean,
For me, I think that you must be correct. There's no way.
Found the nest.
I mean, that's the nest. There can't be.
I don't hear any skittering.
Infestation, I guess.
Maybe we cleanse the house of all of its wickedness.
I didn't cut out the tokens and know that there were more, so I think they were fine.
I can't eat dinner like this.
Torbeck, if I had any way to help you, I would, but all I have is this feather balm.
Oh, it's one fucking tooth. You'll be all right.
Yeah.
I taste weasel. I like his bit of hair.
I can smell the dander.
Guys, Torbeck, I had a bad feeling when you looked closely at that painting.
No more painting, please.
But it called.
But there is one more painting, and Gricko is staring at it currently.
I called you it.
I need you to roll a.
Me?
Yeah, because you're looking at the painting.
Torbeck,
Right?
don't go to the painting, man!
I need you to roll a Christmas saving throw.
Stop rolling. Stop rolling it down. No, put that down. Oh, no.
You're at disadvantage.
Me?
No, Torbeck, you're fine.
I got a 15.
Yeah! 3.
You're very good.
I got a 15.
You,
First one was of 17.
Gricko, you immediately look at this portrait and you are affixed to it. You cannot look away. The portrait of the Druskenwalds, you could justify. You could explain that away with the obsession that the mayor had with them. But there is no explanation for this. A portrait of the 5 of you sits mounted on the wall.
Oh my goodness.
But you look strange. You're grinning widely. Your mouths are empty, completely void of teeth. Your hollow smiles, almost as if a haunting omen of things to come.
Is that teethless us?
How's that even possible? They didn't know we were coming. We just got here yesterday.
This is some magic shit. Kid, why don't you rip that off the wall and snap it in half?
Oh, right.
That's a
Yes.
bad idea.
I take my axe off my back and I swing at the painting and just strike it. See if I can cleave the painting in two.
Torbeck
Roll
begins
for
to cry.
attack. But also, I need Frost, Kremmy, and Gideon to roll a charisma saving throw because you are inspecting this.
Yeah, Frost does have teeth. He looks like he's a harpy mouth filled with harpy teeth.
16.
He
23.
doesn't have a beak.
Okay,
Charisma, you
Paladin.
Yeah.
23.
Poor Torbeck. You're all fine. And then roll to attack.
As my axe swings down, just make sure you throw Torbeck in front of me in the painting. Oh! Natural 20 to hit the painting.
That is amazing.
Son
You
of a
take your
bitch.
axe and you begin to slice it through the painting, but it bounces off immediately and lodges in the wall behind you, where the door creaks open. And immediately the hallway is filled with an amber light as the fireplace in the room roars with flame.
I thought for sure he was gonna splinter the wall and 4,000 weasels were gonna pour out. I would have been every penny I've ever made.
Torbeck, they're all dead. Don't worry about it.
Torbeck just wants to sit by the fire.
Well, you tried, but look, I mean, maybe this is the parlor. Time for cocktails. Phil?
You look in and you can immediately see that is very clearly the parlor.
Oh, shit.
Well,
You
man, I
make
guess
your
we can't
way.
destroy that
I'll
painting.
go first.
Wait. Are we sure we don't want to go upstairs?
I go in. I go in the room.
I can go for
room's
no
already-
no
the room's
yeah.
already-
Where are you going?
I'm by the fireplace.
At the very least, there's a barber dentist here. Maybe he can get our teeth back in.
I don't fix that.
He might. He might.
I walk into the parlor.
The parlor contains furnishings with once elegant upholstery now caked with dust. On a circular table by the cobweb-choked fireplace is a wooden spirit board of impeccable craftsmanship. A small heart-shaped planchette rests atop it, engraved with the initials A.D. Adela Druskenwald. And that is where we'll end the session.
Oh! Holy
We
shit.
didn't do a seance!
No.
Man, I love this campaign.
I gotta say,
I gotta say,
it's a lot of fun.
campaign. It's
It's
really
a lot
fun.
of
I'm having a lot of fun. Keep that. Oh, never mind. Thank you for the hype train. Thank you for the hype train. Level 9. That's
Thank
very
you.
funny.
We're not done.
We're not done.
What's next, Derek?
Adventurous and Chill. That's where we're going to talk about our favorite moments. We're going to answer some Patreon questions, and we are going to theorize about what might happen next. It's a great time.
Who knows? Who could know what happens next?
That's a great question. Actually, you know what I'm going to say?
That's a great question,
If you become a patron on Patreon, you can watch all the Adventurous Chills for all Adventurous and Chills for all of our campaigns since
7
the
years
beginning
of
of
it.
time.
7 years of Adventurous
Did
and
you
Chill.
know? Did you know that you can watch all of that and the unedited episodes for all of our sessions, just like you just watched us live right now?
That's right.
Did you know that?
Wow.
It's a massive treasure trove.
Wow.
Right now.
And
Right
everyone
now?
watching on YouTube, make sure you're subscribed. You actually think you're subscribed to our channel, but you're not.
You're not.
You only see it because of the algorithm. Make sure you subscribe so that even if the algorithm decides to go away, you'll still get notifications.
That's true.
Especially if you hit the bell icon.
That's true.
So please subscribe.
That's
but
true.
if you can't stick around for Adventures and Chill, let me walk you through the next week of content we have. Oh, I don't know if we announced our scheduling change. I don't know if we did
On
that.
Friday, we're back with Icebound. Our monthly
Stinky!
Our monthly survival campaign. On Sunday,
Please stop saying
we're
that.
back with
Something.
the movie night.
Yeah.
Sunday's
For,
movie night.
for
V for
patrons of the
Vendetta.
Diamond Skier
Sunday's
tier
movie night.
We're
higher,
going to
we
be
are
watching
watching
V for Vendetta.
excellent film. It's a perfect film.
Then Monday.
One of
Then
those
Monday,
rare perfect
episode
films.
2 of Dust and Damnation, our Daggerheart campaign. It's a blast. Tune in. We played a whole episode. You have time to get caught up. Then on Tuesday, for Pearl Dolphins, someone's playing video games. We're
I'll be
hanging
there.
out.
I'll be there.
Andy
I'll
will
be
be
there.
there.
I'll
at the
probably
very
be
least.
there.
Will you?
Andy and Nikki will be there.
Andy-
Maybe Derek will show up.
I
too.
honestly,
Phasmo?
I had a lot of
Phasmo,
fun.
Fortnite, whatever you want.
Yeah.
That's at the
I'm
Pearl
there.
Dolphin tier at higher. Then not on Wednesday.
No.
We are not returning
No.
on Wednesday. We're on Thursday next week.
Thursday.
We will
Thursday.
continue this campaign. It's
Thursday.
Thursday. It is a one-time day swap. Thursday.
We're doing a little flip.
Next
That
week. We're not
is-
streaming Wednesday.
If you
For last
can do
minute
math,
change.
that is 5 streams between now and next Thursday.
Nikki, remind me to remind you to update the Patreon calendar.
Nah.
Okay.
That's very.
We also probably need to update the Discord events as well.
Yeah, we will. We
Rat
we
is
made that
back
decision like
on
3 hours ago.
Tuesday, everybody.
Yes.
Rat.
So Thursday, and then don't we have another thing on that Friday or Sunday or something?
Saturday.
No, Saturday.
Saturday.
Oh,
is
Saturday is Stardust.
Yes.
Then Sunday is
No, nothing.
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 Thank
oh,
God,
Hangouts later.
nothing.
Sorry.
Hang
Hangouts after
much
Pax
later,
and
much
Plug.
later.
Yeah.
That's my plug.
And then Monday is the last episode.
Then so
of Dust to
Saturday-
Damnation.
So yeah,
We're
if
playing
you are
Stardust all day. Not this Saturday, the Saturday after.
November's full.
It is
November
last
is
year.
full.
And November is a tornado,
But
and we
we're
invite
not.
you to come last.
We're
on a
all
tornado
very
with us.
hungry.
We do you guys want to order some Shake Shack?
I literally have Uber Eats open right now.
We should order
Order
during
food for
Adventures and
after the
Chill.
stream.
Yeah.
Anyway, with
Obviously.
that, anything else?
Let's chill.
No.
You can buy the Crooked Moon at thecrookedmoon.com.
Yes.
Right.
Our new merch store.
At Adventures.com.
Check out our new stuff on our merch store.
Check out our merch store.
Adventures.com/shop.
You can play this whole adventure. We spent a lot of time, blood, sweat, and tears from us and the entire team at Adventures Entertainment to make this book. And we're
I
very
will.
proud
I
of
will
it.
snipe one comment before we switch
No.
over to Adventures and Chill.
Yeah.
Jesus fuck, when do you sleep? Great question.
We don't-
Let's do Adventures
that,
and Chill now.
let's
With that,
chill.
let's chill.
Who wants to start?
I was never more sure of anything in my life except for when Gideon attacked the wall that I was going to get attacked by 1,000 beasts. I was so sure of it.
That's actually exactly what I thought was going to
I
happen.
know.
too.
That's
why
why
I
you
leaned
did
into it so hard. Yeah.
You're
Let's
already
go!
in deep shit.
No, I am going to make sure that I roll for every possible thing I possibly can for
I
this
know.
success.
I know you made a commitment. I
It's
can
so
feel it.
good.
I can
I
feel
wasn't
it.
going
For
to not look
Torbeck
at the
to do
last
it.
photograph after painting after everything, right? Like
I
fuck it.
can't wait. I can't wait until I have to carry Torbeck's body through the rest of the Crooked House.
I'm already bloodied up.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, you
Bloody.
start to hear the numbers
Bloodied
going.
up.
Like, wait a second. You can't have that.
I mean,
much
even the
health.
lightning strikes were aggressive.
Yeah.
Oh my god. No joke, I'm at half health. Just
No,
from
no.
those 2 strikes.
That's why I like this campaign.
Yeah, no. And that's why, like, obviously, we were playing it up
single
where...
time it's like, I mean, yeah, we're playing it up,
Yeah.
but like, these encounters are no joke.
I wanted to get struck by lightning, or at least take the chance.
I'm sorry I tried to kill you with D6s.
No, that's hilarious.
I was like, wow, that's a lot.
I thought that was very funny.
You did such a fucking good job
Thank you.
with this session. I have to take a favorite moment. But
In the meantime, real quick, if you're
It
a
was so
patron
fun.
at the Golden Monkey tier or higher, go over to Patreon, ask us questions on the question post.
That's right.
We get to as many as we can.
That is right.
Oh, I'm gonna change the music
favorite
to
moments.
something less spooky.
I will start.
Will you?
I will start.
Okay.
It's interesting because this was the first time post one shot to part D&D Beyond one shot where we fought an actual Crooked Moon stat block.
Yeah.
And that was really fucking cool. Where it's like, because it's been months, we played it in May or something like that. So it's been a while, and during the wolf fight, that's just, dire wolf stat block or whatever, and then wolf stat block. They're just, the monsters are flavorful. I really felt like we were being attacked by a boogle of weasels.
Yeah,
and
me too.
it's a reference to, our favorite meme from Edge of Midnight. It was a lot of fun.
The tooth stealing is so
That was fucked up.
fucking wonderful and gross.
It's very classic. Very Edge of Midnight.
Yeah.
Torbeck
I'm
was
glad-
finally attractive. You had to take that away from him too.
Yeah. I'm glad we kept the tooth thing from Edge of Midnight.
It was really fun.
Yeah. That's mine.
It's a fun little holdover.
That's all I got.
We've had so many choice encounters. I know it's easy to think about the drama of what happens when you get into the Cricket House.
Yeah.
But for me, my favorite moment is going in all rules as written and having an encounter with Old Rusty, having an encounter with the Jenkins, having an encounter with the village, which would started off like high funfetti and then low suspicion and conspiracy. That through line of just feeling like we're inhabiting the space is... I'm trying not to cop it out, but like it's just... I really am enjoying the vibes. I'm really enjoying inhabiting
And we
this space.
encountered Shuck and Wisp. Good stuff. Or I
Yes.
guess,
Oh, yeah.
We didn't
We didn't know the cat's name.
Oh my god, everyone's getting shivering! Sorry.
Who the hell's Wisp?
What do you? Who the fuck is Wisp?
Sorry,
Who the fuck
Shuck
is
and
Wisp?
Wisp. Shuck and the cat. Shuck and the cat.
Yeah, we didn't mind the cat.
my God.
I have a selfish favorite moment, but I'll let everyone go.
I think my favorite moment was the paintings. I thought the imagery in the paintings
Oh my
was
god.
extremely evocative.
The
one,
Philip
two,
and
three?
Adela was insane.
The Philip and Adela one in particular
Actually
was
nuts.
Your reaction
very, very cool.
was worth the entire time.
Remember that
Extremely,
read aloud text?
extremely evocative. Was that literally Mikey?
Yeah.
Yeah. God. God knows how to name a thing. And yeah, so I mean that was just like, I also really, I was gonna say the town. I was gonna say the town at the very beginning, and you kind of touched on that. Because I really did love that interaction, but I think the paintings were just so evocative. Obviously you made the joke, but dripping with presumably foreshadowing. And I just thought it was super cool.
That is foreshadowing.
You literally said this is some badass foreshadowing. Whoever wrote this.
I never said that.
You
That was a character,
leaning into the Omen quality of your class.
Damn it! That was my favorite moment.
Take it.
Take it, Mikey.
Fucking
Take
applause.
That-
Capital A applause.
Yeah.
My favorite moment is trying to kind of think of ways every session to like either my background or my subclass or my species, trying to have Crooked Gricko have just these handholds to kind of like make him feel different and like connected to the story. But on another note, that was really fun. On another note, I really like this Strange Tree, who's the Oga Faces.
Yeah.
I really want to. I know we probably won't have time for it. I really want to pursue this.
Yeah.
I want to pursue this thread, and it kind of makes me sad that we won't have time, at least for now.
We're not playing this for long.
We're not playing this for long.
Yeah.
That is really cool, and I really like. I want to know.
Gricko's looking to plant
Was it a
roots.
sacrifice of the tree? Was Gory Gus a servant of the tree? Was he driven mad? Was he what's going on?
I think the hanged man imagery
Yeah.
being hanged by his ankle is interesting.
Yeah.
And with the Odin connection and the tarot
It's
connection.
really cool.
No, I
I'm
really
kinda
appreciated the soft Yornir reference again at the beginning.
Yeah.
And we don't know if it's
Or
Yornir
whomever.
or not.
Or whomever.
Yeah, whoever it could be.
Everyone tricked you.
Oh my god, Icebound's in the Crooked House!
That's not
18
All 23 references, everybody. All 23 of them.
Is there's a light in the house? Icebound.
My has everyone gone?
You are Daisy.
I am? I mean, yeah.
My runner-up favorite moment was
of everyone
when
in the world.
Mikey said, "I'm getting a bad feeling about this," and Richie said, "What are you, some grim harbinger?"
What are we, some sort of grim harbinger?
That was so fucking funny.
Who's gone?
I think Nikki.
I mean, my favorite part is just that we got to the Crooked House.
Thank goodness.
Me too.
Yeah.
What does it feel like? I have to ask. Before I do my ridiculous story here.
What are the options?
What does it feel like running
100%.
this now? After the journey that we had from
if they're
the
open.
first
I think they're
house of Edge of Midnight and all of this.
There are similarities, but it's not at all the same.
You're able.
So,
There's a separation.
There's a separation. It doesn't feel like the same house to me. The Crooked House that we ran in Edge of Midnight just feels like a different house.
It's so different.
Yeah.
Well, the ties to Strahd aren't here.
No, certainly. But can I ask, what does it feel like the difference between running this now? Because we've gotten a few sessions in. What is the difference to you feel like between running a module like Curse of Strahd or Witchlight, official content, in comparison to having something where you can refer to a book and be like, this is the text is written, and here's the decisions I'm making, and here are the ways that I'm prepping. What does that feel like?
I mean, it's fantastic, but we also worked really hard to make sure that it was.
Sure.
And so I think that, the best part is honestly being able to be like, okay, well, just in case there's a boogle of weasels, it's probably not going to happen. It's highly unlikely that someone gets it, someone rolls lower than a 10, and then someone gets a natural one after that in this session. But I should just be prepared anyway. Not just the module, but having all of the extra stuff too. And just the fun of going in and being like, let me just look through what we've got and figure out what I could use and what I could pull from. And, it enhances things. And so that's nice. Whereas, obviously when I did Edge of Midnight, anything that I wanted to do, it had to be like, all right, well, I just got to go into Photoshop and try and do this, or beg Rich to do it, or, and so it's nice to not have to do that.
Dan was pulling back the veil in chat. Hey, Dan.
I have a great story.
Incredible lead
about
designer
Dan.
of Adventures Entertainment.
I have
and
such a
Crescent
good
Moon.
story about Dan. Don't you steal my story.
He mentioned that in an older draft of the Crooked House, if you tried to attack or break the walls, boogles would spill out. Yeah, but we figured for parties that would just naturally try to do that.
No, that is like a guaranteed going to happen thing.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
100%.
And so it was in the feature along with Swollen Wood.
Damn it!
Oh, sorry. All right.
Richie!
Oh, I didn't know that was
fucked!
I didn't know that was. I didn't know it was a Dan story. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Tell the story.
I wasn't gonna do it. I wasn't gonna do it.
I'm sorry.
Richie, how could you?
I didn't know it was a story.
You broke Mikey's heart.
Fuck! I'm sorry.
So after
Unbelievable.
I do my pass on the Cricket House.
I'm sorry.
My pass on the writing for the Cricket House. There's a comment in our fucking Word document, and it's highlighted. Dan Dillon has commented, and he highlights the phrase name Swollen Wood.
Swollen Wood.
Oofta.
And we got rid of that feature too, because it wasn't necessary. But
That made it so that it was all waterlogged.
It was waterlogged wood, so
you couldn't light it on fire.
You can't burn it down. Yeah. And also like doors were hard to open.
Classic.
Basically, it was just more friction that we didn't need.
All the wood in this place is always swollen.
That was very funny.
When you add a location consistent feature, it adds to the cognitive load of the DM who has to. Yeah, TTD, Dan. Exactly correct. It adds to the burden of the GM to have to simulate that all the time and to remember that that's the case. So anytime you add swollen wood, things can get very hard. Is all I'm saying.
As we named things and wrote things, we would do a high schooler check of what would high school boys
Is this a penis?
laugh at or be like LOL,
or just from the attacks of how can I beat this? How can I?
that too.
You know what I mean?
I gotta break it.
Yeah, I have to break. I have
Yeah,
to break
how can I
the
break
session.
this? Yeah. That's very reasonable.
Which got more and more fun as levels go up.
Is everyone gone?
Yeah.
I had one biased shout out, which is just endeavoring to get to the second floor right out of the gate. And the fact that you were reading the description and you talked about the twisting stairs, and we're like, Derek, Don't fucking say a
Don't
word.
say it.
Don't say a fucking word. People who watch this or listen to the podcast aren't going to have any idea what is happening when we make those references, and so now you can enjoy it from Adventures and Chill. What that...
You okay?
Oh my god, are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Oh, good.
Frog in his
Nikki's
throat.
literally cursed him. Nikki's literally hexed him, he's dying.
The joke is that we were trying to stay on the first floor as much as possible, and we joked from the beginning of the session that I would, as Derek, be like, "Oh, let's go up to the second floor immediately." And
Yeah, because I was like, oh, I'm excited to run it. I'm hoping, maybe we'll get through the first floor, blah, blah, blah. And Derek was like, well.
we're going to the second floor immediately.
And I said I would get up.
Pre-stream
Can
joke.
you do that though?
Yes.
I mean, sure, but don't do that.
I would so much harder on a GM.
No, you miss out on all the cool
For
shit.
not-
A GM is gonna prep linearly
It's a shitty
as
thing.
well.
Yeah, it's such a jerky thing to do
No,
to your
I'm good.
DM, but also you miss out on so many amazing things.
Food?
For what? Where?
Chon Bon.
Bonchon? Fuck yes.
Okay. Message Michael.
Yes, immediately I will do so.
Anyways, I had to say that because I feel like without the context, you wouldn't know what we're fucking talking about.
Yeah, that was very funny.
That's a great event.
And that's-
chill
that's
fact.
all.
I could think about was you doing that, and I was like, well.
Her DMing, she killed Derek.
We're gonna knock out a couple Patreon questions before we call it here. Nikki, did you intentionally guide the players away from the old high tamer plays? Do you think they could have survived? This is
Okay,
almost
so
might be
I
spoilers.
will say, so I had originally
Spoilers!
prepped for some old Pie Tiber Place fun if they chose to go there at these levels. What I'll say is it's not designed for the level 3 party to go there. But you just never know. Yes, I intentionally moved them away from it and tried to intentionally get them out of the town as quickly as possible because we can't play this campaign forever, and we have other things that are coming up. We have a limited amount of sessions left, and I want to try and get through the entirety of the Crooked House if possible, and the only way to do that was to guarantee that we got to the Crooked House today. So, yes, I did.
Kieran.
Thank you for that.
Anyway, they were about to run their players through the old Pie Timer plays, so they're just sort of... we'll tune in. We might get to it. We might not. Who knows? But there's a whole stat block. Well, I don't want to spoil anything. Kieran asks, Andy and Richie, or anybody, I learned the crawdad hole on banjo the other day, and it was so much fun. As fellow musicians and lovers of the band, what songs would you recommend I learn next? Acadian Driftwood is one of my favorite The Band songs ever, if not my favorite.
So I wasn't gonna.
It's a bop.
I wasn't gonna answer that question from the perspective of the band. I was gonna answer that question from the perspective of like another easy banjo song to learn.
Yeah, go for it.
John Denver's Country Roads is so easy, especially if you want to learn to actually pick.
It's four chords
It's
and
a
then
great
another
song
two.
to learn how to do rolling pick to, and it's very, very easy, and it sounds great, and it's because Crawdad holds super easy as well. But anyway, that's my answer.
This to be quick. Roomba Cop. If we, they love the Crooked Moon, but were there things we wanted to add but didn't have time?
Oh my god, how much time you got?
Yeah.
It wasn't about time. It was it wasn't to a degree, but it was page
time.
space.
Yeah.
Page space. Page space.
Just
is
tons
one
and
of the
tons.
barriers.
We could have used another 100 pages on the adventure, for additional lore for the Fallen.
I think that's actually conservative.
Backstory
I think that's
for
actually
the meta plot. You can always have more descriptions. You can always give more juice. Like
there are full chapters that we discussed.
entire chapters we cut.
There are encounters in every chapter that we discussed, including there are monsters that we had to mitigate. There's a tremendous amount of content. When we say 632 pages, there was absolutely a moment where we were like, are we looking at 2 books? Are we looking at 1,000 pages? Are we looking at more than that?
We talked about it.
We talked early days. We were talking about it because we were confronting the do we include capital E everything? And I think that we whittled it down and
telling it's storming like hell out there. We're about to lose power.
Should be okay.
We're okay. Yeah, I mean it didn't.
We have buried lines. It's very unlikely.
It only happened once.
Did we
It's
ever
happened
lose
once,
power
just
during
once.
the
Well,
stream?
you must have.
No,
You gotta be
we lost power
Yeah,
once
exactly.
before
Yeah.
a stream where I had to call somebody to be like,
No,
this has
no,
never
no,
happened
no.
before.
But
and I'm so sorry.
during a stream, we've
That
never
was
lost
so
power.
funny.
No.
I came from work and I walked up the stairs like ready to play, and everyone was sitting in the dark at the table. I was like,
Yeah.
"What?"
I had to make some phone calls. It was not good.
Anyways, yes, to answer your question, absolutely.
Kyle Hutchings has lots of gushing about Dust of Damnation, our Daggerheart
Thank you.
miniseries.
Thank you.
Has this experience excited you to the possibility of adapting the Crooked Moon or even Stardust Rhapsody to Daggerheart? Anything's possible, and we had a ton of fun with the setting. And
Yeah.
what I will say is we've gotten lots of requests for Daggerheart, Pathfinder, a few other systems.
Yeah.
Basically to make it compatible, to make the Crooked Moon compatible with those systems. We have a lot on our plate right now, but never say never. You know, we're a publishing company. We like to publish stuff. Let me find some good thematic questions here. What's it like playing 3 different versions of Gideon?
Oh,
I was
That's
just
a
thinking about
great
that. I was thinking about
Oh, it's
that
gotta be
earlier
more than
today.
3 at this
Yeah.
point.
And I was like, man, in 4 weeks I'll have played Gideon 8 times. And it is so. It's so funny you ask. I was thinking about this last night. I loved playing Gideon in Dust of Damnation, and we're getting ready to sit down, and I'm like, man, Andy's playing Shepherd. You know, everyone's playing like different. You're playing Quibbly. You've only played it once. I'm like, I'm playing Gideon, and it's like, all right, now we're doing it in Ghostlight.
What's
and
funny, I
I've
feel
done
like
it
you
in
brought a lot
Witchlight.
of new fabric.
I
Without
felt that way.
fucking question.
I felt very different
No.
playing
Yeah.
Gideon in Dust of
So
Damnation.
executed so well.
No,
And I thought, I was like, it is so, and it's not quite here, but I was like, I love playing Gideon where he's like, you know, isn't this kind of like dumb goof, and it like already felt like more layers to him, and it was like so
No,
cool to have those like
really-
interlockings
Monday-
and relationships.
that Gideon was fucking
And
fantastic.
I love having fun. I love having fun with Gideon and Witchlight, and that's its own kind of different flavor. And I love kind of doing the paladin thing with this Gideon, you know. And this is kind of its whole other own beast, because obviously playing with you guys is like a unique experience. But I felt extremely different playing Gideon in Dust of Damnation, and it was a phenomenal amount of fun. And I'm really glad I didn't at any point think like, oh man, I like Gideon again. Like, let me play something. Let me try something different.
Brand new character.
Because it really felt like a brand new character. It didn't feel like Gideon.
I have a comment and then another Patreon question. I forget who asked it, but I saw it a couple hours ago. I apologize. I literally was thinking that Gideon in Dust of Damnation feels like a similar, like, I don't want to say upgrade, but almost, right? Of like where I feel like Ghostlight Cremy is an upgrade over Witchlight Cremy. Gideon in Dust of Damnation instantly has this like 3rd or 4th dimension added.
Yeah.
It's so good and natural, and you played it so well. It was just a feast. It was a feast. And so the next question from Patreon is, how did we choose our characters for Dust of Damnation?
There was no choice for me.
Obviously, I think it was just natural that Andy would play Shepherd.
I think
say
it was part of the inspiration. Right?
So if you remember, basically we were talking. Derek and I were like reading the PDF.
Yeah, we're sitting down there.
We're sitting down. We're in our respective spots, and we're kind of scrolling through. And we were talking about like who's gonna like DM or who's gonna GM and whatever. I think Derek was maybe gonna do it. A Mike was gonna do
There
it.
was a
Derek
version
was
of
the
reality
front
where I
runner.
was
Yeah,
GMing for this.
because we hadn't really looked at. We were just reading through all the campaign frames.
Yeah.
So we were talking about the Final Fantasy 6 one,
Magitech.
the Magitech one. Mother.
We were real close.
Yeah, cool.
We were real close.
We saw the Song Fire one. Oh wow, that's awesome.
But the last one in the
and
book.
then the last one in the book, we're like Colossus of the Traillands. Derek's like, hey, look at this. And I'm scrolling through and I look at this and I'm reading through and I'm like, guys, I can't believe I'm gonna fucking say this. I can't believe I'm gonna fucking say this.
Mikey stood up.
I stood up and I'm like,
Get me my
shoot me
ironing
down.
board.
Yeah, literally, like shoot me down. Like,
Hand me my ironing
But
board.
I think that I should DM this, and it should be at the baseline: Shepherd, Gideon, Rhett, and Quibbly.
Yep.
Well, and
at the baseline.
And I didn't get to say this much because we were so much to say on Monday.
And Daryl's absolutely.
But when
you have to do that.
When I wanted to play Shep, originally for Curse of Strahd, I literally went to the guys and Nikki and was like, I want to play a Weird West character.
Yeah.
Like, that was the basis for everything. So it kind of came full circle with Colossus, where it was like, there was no choice for me. It's just, I'm playing this character again.
Yeah.
I had 3 options, right? I think 3 of my characters could fit naturally. Both Kremi, Clayton, and Rhett could all work. And I was very concerned about playing Rhett.
I wasn't going to let you not play Rhett.
And I was
As
like,
the GM,
well...
I was going to be like, nope.
Clayton could work extremely
I'm so
well.
Happy.
Yeah.
Because in the Victorian time period makes sense, him being sort of like this, kind of playing a Brom Garrett, if you've seen Deadwood style character, would have been very fun. I wanted to play Rhett more, but I'm like, hey, I know generally my characters tend to drive the story. I will play Rhett as long as we feel like you guys are ready to sort of help drive the narrative. And I think everybody really stepped up. And I didn't feel at all like I had to be the one to kind of like.
I also
push
think
and drive.
I honestly think the true changing point was when you first saw the art.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
I was so sold. And like honestly, Rhett was gonna be so different until I saw Ona's art.
Until
and
Ona came back and was like, "Oh, that's
totally
just better."
changed.
Yeah.
Totally changed.
Oh,
left
Ona was
field.
just correct.
And so that night I stayed up until 8 in the morning, reading through the book and looking at inspirations and learning about the lore and figuring out what class I would be in subclass to fit that art. So I'm very glad that
This isn't something that we say very often, but zooming out at the meta level, having character art where you come to rest on what your character looks like, having someone else do your art and hand you the thing, or you draw it yourself and be like, this is the thing that I look like, is a huge unlock for RPG. When you can show somebody, or you can look at it and be like, that's the expression, that's the thing that I'm doing, it is a massive unlock. And every single time we do one of these and we have character art and we are fortunate enough to look at our character and be like, that's the thing that I am inhabiting, I swear it is a unlock like unlike any other. And I highly recommend anyone to have art made. Sorry, I didn't want to interrupt, but I had to make that point.
No, that's great. That's it. The vibes worked.
It was a good time.
Let's end with this one. Gahoos, with the rapid and well-earned growth of Adventures Entertainment over the past 2 years, have each of you met your expectations or surpassed them? In addition, how do you determine as a group what next step will be healthiest for the company's continued success? I'll pass it to you, and I can layer on if anyone has any thoughts.
Can you read it again?
With the rapid for Adventures Entertainment, have each of you met your expectations or surpassed them? In addition, how do you determine as a group what next step will be healthiest for the company's continued success?
Met like your personal expectation, like for yourself?
No, I think for the company, or for if you want to read it as personal. I was thinking in general where the company is now.
I think that we could literally spend the amount of time.
Yeah.
It is 11:42 p.m. and we started streaming at 8-ish. And we could spend the same amount of time that we just spent playing that entire story, talking about that one topic.
Yeah.
Very literally. Because you're talking about what our aspirations are, what our ambitions are, what we've learned over the last 2 years. That is a whole agenda.
It's a deep question.
That is a deep and wonderful question. It is
It's
hard.
It's a very thoughtful question.
That is a very thoughtful question. It is hard for me to answer that because so many people are trying to get through the door at the same time right now.
Yeah, I think like expectations to me is such a like loaded word.
That's a good way to say it.
Where I think that I would say that I feel supremely proud of everything we've accomplished as a channel and a company. But like with the knowledge that for forever, I can't see Avantris' ceiling from where we are. You know what I mean?
It would be
like
arrogant
it's like
to expect it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's almost arrogant to be like, I expected all of this.
Well,
I certainly didn't.
It's also like
Or maybe
I didn't know what to expect, but I know we're not there. You know what I mean? But it's like, but it's not like it's not like though I feel like we haven't met my expectations. You know, it's just, so I don't know. I struggle with expectations, but
I think anytime you're doing something you love or something that you're learning to do or you're growing in, you're always going to meet expectations and then get new ones. So like it's a never-ending hill, right? Like anytime you're like, oh wow, I've done this, that's cool. Well, on to the next thing.
That's extremely
There's always
well
something
exactly
new
right.
to learn and strive for and hope to attain. Like if we ever get to the point where we're like, well, we've done it all, then what are we doing?
Then I think that would show that we would have unhealthy priorities.
Right.
Yeah. We're basically, and this is just for life, always be a lifelong learner. Right. Always be trying to improve. Never be the smartest person in the room.
It's the arrogance of thinking you're the smartest person in the room.
Yep.
Always stay hungry.
Always stay hungry. Always be improving. And once you get comfortable, then that's a problem.
Yeah.
Start, okay, where can I stretch? Where can I grow?
What I would say, my expectations were totally blown away. If you had asked me even 5 or 6 months ago if the company would have 30, like full plate, 30 to 40 hours a week working on our stuff, like people, I would tell you you're fucking out of your goddamn mind, right? And the fact that we're here and still growing and doing so many different things, and still fucking up, still making lots of mistakes and learning, I'm extremely proud of the team and everything that everyone's accomplished and the growth that I've seen from my friends and from the team and myself. It's been a trial by fire, but I've loved every second.
And what I'll say is that I'm a little bit of a cheeky thing. There's a little thing that we kind of all did before the stream that like we all got to kind of enjoy and share in. That I'm like, yeah, this is fucking cool that we get to do this.
Sky's the limit.
This is pretty fucking cool that we get to do this.
Yeah.
So we're gonna raid.
We love you very much.
We love you all.
We're back on
tuned,
Friday
everybody.
for Icebound. Tune in. This campaign is returning Thursday.
Fresh
Pass on the line.
Fresh smelling.
Thursday.
Fresh smelling and delicious.
Smelling.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
no, it's Yahoo Smelly Goody.